I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
All right, let's go. Energy is currency, not money.
All right. What's up, people? How y'all doing?
Shop Scap, how
Get this
y'all doing?
party started. Get this show on the road, baby. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll be doing a little preaching right now for you. So get your headphones, get whatever you need, because I'm going to talk to y'all for real right now.
Oh shit, he gonna
I
talk
feel
to it?
like delivering a whole sermon and a message. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've heard about enough, homie. Like real talk. Like I said, I don't know why you people speak because I don't go off of your thought patterns. I go off of mine that differ from the entire world. So, you know, like I said, I don't even acknowledge nonsense. I move forward in positivity and love, and I'm a man of God. Feel me? So let me break it down for you how this works in the reality. You understand? This is the same reality. Feel me? Huh. Check this out, little homie. Right? Money is not currency. Huh. You haven't figured this out. See, this is the problem with narcissists and narcs who have no self awareness. This is the problem with people who don't learn how to listen. You understand? Who you can prove something right in front of,
Here's our
which I'm
hero.
walking, living proof of it. Walking with God, being immortal, literally, resurrecting and rising, being completely unstoppable. Like I said, these
All
folks
right, he's doing laps. So he obviously, yeah, he's just dropped all of his shit off at his mom's house. So yeah, he's getting away with walking around being Batman in the neighborhood again, unless he took it off on the way back into the neighborhood and dropped it off and then went live again. Yeah.
have done everything to try to stop me, and they haven't been able to stop me. Oh man, that's super cool. That's awesome. So, at the end of the day, y'all folks don't understand. You don't understand. It's living in faith, man. We not the same. See, I don't even acknowledge things that are a waste of my time and aren't in alignment with my thought patterns. People can talk all day. I just don't got to respond, and that's your answer. I'm all right. I don't think like you. You don't got to think like me, but you know, if you don't think like me, you're gonna have a hard time. Y'all folks still talking about money? For what? I done made and spent more of it than you'll ever imagine. If you look at me just walking in the light here, you can look at me and see that I'm really Batman. You can look at me and see literally what it is. You can see I'm immortal. It's written all over me. You understand? But you still want to talk about, oh, this and that. You want to talk like you always have a point to prove. I don't have a point to prove. I don't mind being wrong. You understand? I'm not trying to prove any point.
What's up,
This
y'all?
ain't my
Welcome
plan, it's
in.
God's plan. Feel me? Let me explain something to you, little homie. The currency of the world is not money, it's energy. That's what I've proven. That's what all this is about. You understand? When you have energy,
Deep thoughts,
energy will attract money. You
Tyrese.
understand? You got these folks trying to talk and say anything. Like I said, you can't talk to me about no money, partner. Ever. Homie, I make money every day doing what I do. You're very well aware of that. That's why I'm on here. And that's why you all, right, have to watch me. And then, you get all in your feels and, you start typing and doing what you do. And that's your thing. You understand? But over here, We understand law of attraction down to a T. We do everything right. We don't ever worry about money. So that's how you manage money. No wonder you have a bad relationship with it. Proof in the pudding right there. Feel me? I don't care about no money, partner. Feel me? I got all the money in the world coming to me. And why? Because of my energy.
Enlighten me, Skip.
Because I'm standing with God. Because I'm moving with God. See, I don't have the luxury you have. You ain't been through nothing. I've been through it all. So we're not the same. So you can never teach me anything. You can never say anything to me. You can never tell me anything. So don't pretend. I got more life experience than anyone, homie. I'm a grown man, bro. I've lived real life. You understand? Everywhere. I've been all over the map. You understand? Getting busy, being a gangster in the streets, being the real thing. I've worked jobs. I've worked for companies. Hell, I've worked for Hollister folding clothes before.
That's exactly what I
Real
thought
talk.
you were going to say.
I had a weird boss too, and he like did some weird stuff one day. And the same thing, like trying to, I don't know, portray like he was tough or something. It was just weird and out of place. And like working all them jobs is what really taught me, honestly, and showed me that it wasn't the place for me, because I'm too real. You know what I'm saying? So, homies, people will be talking to me and they don't even understand who they're talking to or what it is, you know? So it's like, that's my thing. Like every time I ever got in like the suburbs or I got at these jobs or I got, you know, anywhere I ever went, even in colleges, I mean, when we used to be when I was in college and I was going across the country looking for which college I wanted to attend and go to, I learned a lot about universities and colleges because I actually was driving around just looking at them, touring them, trying to figure out where I wanted to go to school. You understand? And that was the first thing I learned was that like every college that I was looking at attending and going to, right? It was the same thing. It's just the same type of people. Like it's a joke. Honestly, everywhere it's a joke. It's the same people. Now it's entitled millennials. Worse, you got people in college that want to be gangsters, that want to be gangster, that want to be thugged out while they, go into their class. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that at all. You know what I'm saying? If anything, more power to you. If you're real,
If you're real.
you know what I mean? Like, I mean, me, like I said, I was trying to go to college and all this stuff was happening around me. I didn't ask for it. You know what I mean? I had all this stuff going on with me behind the scenes that I wanted to get away from. I just wanted a normal life. I was trying to go to school. I had money. I had nice
I
places. I
remember
had
peeking out
everything you could ask for.
a window one
Everything.
time,
I
Skip,
had
and
money
I
to
actually
spend.
thought the house across the
Like
street moved
I
over
was in school.
like
Most of all my time
10
really
feet.
went to college and going to class. I finished all my basics. I had a 3.34 GPA. I never bought one book. I got the reading material from other
I
students in
was
the class
wrapping
because
up
I'm a
that
genius and
program
I'm not giving you
after
my
that.
money. And what you're doing should be considered racketeering and illegal with
Let's
that book
go
thing, selling them back and
92-ish.
whatever. Like all that should be considered illegal. They shouldn't be allowed to do that anywhere. But my whole point is, yeah, I stopped going to class too. I completely stopped. And I still had a 3.34. I would just come in for the test, do better than half the students, and leave. I figured out it didn't take me long to figure out that college was a waste of time. So if I have an opposing belief to you and I have the results,
Good.
which
What's
I
up,
do, I've
RTS?
been successful my entire life and I'm now basically retired and I'm 36 and I'm aging backwards and I'm an immortal vampire and I have a knowledge base that clearly supersedes the entire world, right? And you're getting to see that and witness that. You would think at some point you would just stop talking and you would listen. I may have spent too much money for you to tell me anything. The things that y'all say are silly. You know what I mean? Like you talking about making money. I'm not trying to make money. I'm creating energy. See the difference? The energy, I see that's the thing. Y'all think lower standards. You are trying to make money.
He's guarding that tooth even harder tonight because he ate a little bit of food. Did you see his shorts? He posted eating some food and he's got that side molar on as we're looking. His upper right hand side right there. It's just hanging on by a thread. It's so yeah, he could be in so much pain tonight. He could lose it tonight. He could.
You've been trying to make money forever. Have you made any? No. That's why you're on here.
Yes.
Worried about me. If you was making money, you wouldn't have time to worry about me. Proof in the pudding. There's your answer. That's it. Skedaddle. See what I'm saying? But me, I never worry about making money, brother. I make money naturally without trying. I'm making money right now while I'm talking to you. I already get paid to talk. I already got a source of residual income. Anytime I want, right? The minute I get the startup capital, travel expenses, everything, hotel space, everything I need, send me $50,000. You understand? I'm that type of dude. That's
$50,000.
Like the minute I get my startup capital, I get another start, another opportunity. I build everything. Christina's done an amazing job with everything. I'm so proud of her. It's unreal. She's going through hell right now. She's been through everything, and I'm just super proud. She is the strongest woman in person I've ever met. Truly, stronger than me. I'll give her credit all day. She's stronger than me. That's how I feel, you know? And I didn't think nobody was stronger than me, but she's stronger than me. She's stronger than anyone. Real talk. Seriously. What she's been through, man, she's a trooper, bro. She's amazing. So I love you, honey. She's asleep right now, I'm sure, which is what I want. I want her to get some rest. She needs it. But she's done an amazing job. Like I said, she's negotiated perfectly. And like I said, we're looking at $17.6 million. And these folks are so out of touch with reality, and they want to pretend so much. They talking about making money. And I didn't read what you said the whole way. I just saw that one glimpse and I was laughing. Talking to me about making money. Said, what? First of all, why are you talking to me if I ain't talking to you? That's number one. Number two, take one look at me and look at you. That's all you got to say.
Yeah. It's this one right here. This tooth right here. If you're looking at the screen, if you're just listening, sorry. But yeah, that tooth is ready to go. And all that is going to do is create more bone loss. So the one right next to it is going to go as well.
Making money if I'm trying to make some money. What do you mean if I'm trying to make money? Like what? Brother, there's no opportunity here. I'm making money. I speak publicly. What are you talking about? This is all I got for right now. That's not a big deal. That's not a problem. I can go to any city across this country and make a living at a street level. I can make a living anywhere. I've already proven that, but not to you, to myself. What do you mean? I believe in God. Not worried about making money. Not. God provides. See, that's what they don't get. They don't even know how to build, how to talk to people, how to communicate, how to network. This is why they're always worried about what you're doing, trying to shut down what I'm doing because they can't build like me. Brother, I don't even need money to do what I do. I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't need money to get what I get. People help me. People have love for me. Genuine love. You know, so hold up.
It's called prostitution, Joey.
So I want to preach a little bit tonight with you real quick. I just want to explain to you. Don't ever worship money. Money is the root of all evil. You understand? Money can be made spiritually. There's nothing wrong with making money, but don't worship money. You don't judge your self-value off of money. So you got it all wrong. So now you can listen to the teacher and the coach, because if you talking to me, clearly you need my help. You understand? Clearly you should listen and give it over to God, brother, and come to God. That's my job with everyone. See, these folks have an evil agenda. I don't have an agenda. You understand? I got a mission. My mission is to bring everybody to God the right way. You understand? Give it over to God, partner. Real talk. I mean that. You still in the confinement, in the confined space, in the confines of this fake matrix. You still believe that you have to make money to survive. You don't. You're not willing to take the risk that I already took.
Shoplifting.
That's the type of courage I got in me. I move off faith.
Yeah.
Faith, pure faith. I set 80 world records in the last several months. How could you?
So Joey stole a container of honey peanut butter today.
Say anything to me. Be real with yourself. You can't tell me nothing. You talk, no problem. I'll address you every time. Make some sense. Feel me? Folks just talking to talk. Like I said, 80 world records in a matter of months. They think they accomplishing something, but they ain't. I'm talking to you. You feel me? Like I said, quit worrying about others, man. Get your priorities straight. When you do that, man, things will change for you, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, all them folks online want to talk, but they all living in fear. They don't even know how to live life. They don't. They scared. They afraid. You in fear, brother. I said 80 world records. Come on, bro. You the same people trying to say something about what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, but I'm the coach and the trainer. I'm the top instructor in the country for fitness, self-defense, everything. That's who I've been since day one my entire life. I've been the top dog since day one, and I told you people
All
this.
right. We're 4
There ain't
minutes
nobody
behind. I'll
denying that,
pick it up
debating it. It's proven.
a little bit. He's still going.
What do you mean? I never had anything to prove to anybody, much less people who hide. So, like I said, if you want to talk, like I said, I mean, why don't you do the class? Oh, wait, you can't. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I decide who's going to be my students within my class for my fitness, company. Bar for bar fitness. It's all across the board success. Like I said, believe in God, man. Energy. Energy is currency. My energy is what created this, manifesting all this. This is what they harvest, not money, energy. See, Masons deal with fake money. They deal with fake numbers every day. That's why JC's. So anyone else would be in federal prison for the rest of time. He didn't get anything, no punishment, no nothing. Why? 'Cause he's a
Eternity.
snitch, because he's a federal informant. The people that you talk to, you talk, but you don't seem to acknowledge the facts. All these people were already exposed as Freemasons, as agents of Satan, like what you are. You're not on their team. They haven't done anything for you. When I say something, make sure you acknowledge my words and acknowledge what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. When I speak, you have to acknowledge my position, and then we can move forward. Until you do, we stay right there until you acknowledge my position.
I feel what the
You
hell
hear
is
me
that
loud and
is
clear,
coming
bud.
up.
You understand? See, that's the thing. I'm open to debate with anyone. I'm open to all conversation, any questions, but y'all
Let's
like to
take it.
talk and then run away. That's why I don't have conversations with you, because you'll keep doing it as if you didn't hear me. See? No, you got to acknowledge what I said. What I said is what matters. I'm the king. My words have value.
This
That's why I
is
get
either
paid when I
number
talk.
5 or
But
6.
do you get paid when you talk? No. Why? Because you can't teach nobody nothing, and the whole world know it. Hold up.
Hold up. Let's see. 1, 2, and then he went down and he came back up for 3. And then he was late this afternoon. That guy grabbed one for 4, and then this one 5. So there, this is number 5 today. Let's skim forward.
Every day you see me do what? Get stronger.
There we go.
See, what I want you to notice.
Stop and think. What's up?
See, what I want you to notice, man, is that every day, pretty much.
Every
Not
day.
even pretty much. It's been every day. Every day you see me do what? Get stronger. My job is not to make money, brother. I'm an enforcer. My job is to be an enforcer. Whenever you want to understand that, let me know. Holler at me. My only job is to be an enforcer. My job is not to make money. My job is not to do anything else. You know what I mean? My job is not anybody else. My job is me and Christina and being an enforcer. I already did everything for everybody else, and I didn't have to do nothing for no one. I did it on my own accord because I'm a good person. So when you talk, just get your facts straight, man. I mean, like I said, you want to talk to the financial connoisseur that's made and spent more money than your entire government. I was set up and targeted for doing so, and then I bounce back every time. And I've explained this way too many times. I mean, at what point are you going to act like you hearing what I've responded with? You understand? See, that's what I'm saying. I don't talk to folks who act like they didn't hear what I said. Everything's been responded to. There's not one question up in the air with me. I don't allow it. That's why I move so quick, because I always wanted to make sure I didn't allow people any room to say nothing. I won't let people talk. I come from a block. We don't let people talk crazy to us at all. I'm different than you. I'm not the same kind of animal. You're a regular human being. I'm a superhero. You feel what I'm saying? That's the thing. They must have known it since day one, right? Because that's what they do. They like to get online and try to talk to the superhero some way that they would never talk in reality to the superhero.
Frost, anything interesting going on tonight? We're talking to a fucking superhero, for fuck's sakes.
All admire and they look up to me. I'm a superhero. So it's kind of common sense in this day and age, in this generation, that that's what it would turn into. And that's just sad. That's sad that that's how y'all want to talk to superheroes. That's sad that you know, I'm here to save you and help you, all of you. And that's the way you want to act. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing with the Valley. People know how people act in the Valley. It's not everybody. Not everybody's the same. But people know how it is. You know, I went to the DMX concert. That was stuff went down in there, right in far in that little center. I was there. Well,
Hold
up. So at the end of the day, man, don't listen to nobody. That's my advice. Quit listening to people who talk about money or talk about money only. Money is irrelevant.
Frost. I guess I'm off tomorrow. Or excuse me, I'm off tomorrow. I guess I can boot up. Oh man, don't make me twist her.
Energy means everything. Again, what I keep telling you is totally opposing and different from what you're saying. I'm teaching a philosophy that's spiritual, that God is the base. It doesn't matter what I have material-wise because that means nothing. I already escaped the matrix. Material means nothing. You can move through material, literally. The ground that we walk on is made of particles. They say that those particles equate to nothing. So what I believe is that mentally you can be strong enough to be like Neo and you can move through these surfaces. Literally. That's what I believe. I believe, just like Morpheus, right, that there's somebody like Morpheus.
All right, I'll be back in 30, 35. I got a rocket piss.
That believes in me, just like he said, and said he believes so much in the prophecy, and he ends up believing so much in Neo that he's willing to go through anything and pay any price or cost. You understand? To uphold and continue. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what the hell that is. And continue towards the prophecy. Everything that y'all say is based in little reality. I've escaped the matrix. You can't talk to me no way. You can't teach me nothing. Look at me. Look at how I'm built. Have you noticed? Have you noticed the change in my build? I already got a video of it too. I'm gonna put it up. Have you noticed the change? My body's changing, bro. I'm evolving. See, you don't get it. I don't need nothing, and I'm built like this. That's what you don't understand. I have strength levels that never, you know, teeter. They're always the same. And they're not the same. They constantly build. I get stronger through the struggles and the trials and tribulations that I go through. I don't fold. I don't get weaker. Whatever I go through, no matter how bad it is, it doesn't break me. It makes me. That's my thing, is that if you're going to talk, no problem. But make sure you're talking the right way. Make sure you're approaching me the right way. Come correct, like everyone has to, right? And then that's it. And when you talk, let's make sense. You have gaps in what you're saying. You understand? So what do you mean? Like I said, my way is right, right? You clearly are not me. I'm successful. I'm not in that energy to go back and forth with people who are nowhere near my level. You're not even on my radar. You understand? And that's what it is. These folks know. They know I'm above them. And God is going to exalt me, just like a download recently told me. God talks to me every day.
Sorry about that. I was rocking a piss.
Sure, if there are gaps in what you're saying.
I missed a what the hell is that too. As soon as I walked out of the room. Fuck.
I said he sent me messages.
Now you don't know what the hell it was.
He talks to me direct. I don't got him on speed dial. I'm directly connected. I could talk to God right now. God is talking to me as I speak. God is speaking through me. You understand? Like I said, every prediction I made was right. This isn't about trying to be right. You're trying to be right.
God is saying, shut the fuck up. You're making me look bad.
On a petty, immature energy, but where is that going to get you? You can have it. All that stuff you're talking about, you can have it. I'm good. Feel me? Because over here, I'm a grown man that's kicking and talking something real that changes lives, that saves lives, that affects everything on a major level and magnitude. I'm out here preaching right now to you, brother. Preaching facts, preaching the gospel. Ghetto, listen to my ghetto gospel. Those who wish to
my
follow
ghetto gospel.
me. Elton John. I actually like what he did in that song. I welcome with my hand.
Yes, yeah, he's
he says something like hearts of gold.
Cruising the neighborhood.
Right?
What the hell do you want, Frost?
Nothing. I'm tomorrow. It's one to listen to him live, and I don't have to listen to him the next morning.
What the hell do you want, Shamrock?
I mean, nothing right now. I'm good.
You were supposed to say something funny.
Say ice cream. I want ice cream.
I love ice cream.
Yeah,
How about some cakesters? I want
People
cakesters.
this young Without the sound of like he did good in that. Give him credit on that. It was a song with Tupac, right? Right around when all that stuff happened, though. You notice every time these rappers and fake celebrities and anybody they pull out the hood and make fake rich because none of them rich.
I'm gonna take it
Any of
back
them they
down to
say made it
normal.
because that's all a lie. That's
He's
the
not
deception of the
manic.
devil. Success is the devil's secret. You notice how all of them fall off if something
Success is
crazy
the
happens to
devil's
them,
secret.
but you still can't figure out the game. I mean,
You
I'm
hear him
rich.
slurping.
I got tons of wealth. I'm wealthy forever. I'm good. I got people that I make real human connections with. I don't make friends with people to gain something. I make friends with people because I genuinely want to make friends with someone. I got people that hold me down. Seriously, I got people that see what it is and say, you know, we're going to try to do what we can because we believe in what he do. I
No,
win
you don't.
people over every day without trying, brother.
Are the people in the room
My
with us
goal
right
is
now?
not your goal. Your goal may be to make money. I don't need your advice because I ain't trying to make money. Money comes to me naturally. You understand? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Every
I
two
mean, look
every
at
2
the
months.
evil preacher pastor that's always on the TV. You know who I'm talking about? That one that looks like Satan. You know how much money he make? You know how much money that church make? They probably make millions. Okay, because he's evil and he uses the name of God and hides behind it and does all this
Boy.
evil, dirt behind closed doors.
Uh-oh, Joey.
And I'm sure they make money, right? I mean, I'm sure they're Masons. So I'm sure it's the same thing. It's probably fake. It probably doesn't go to them. But nonetheless, I mean, you're talking about making money. I mean, most people who make money, anything you hear about making money tends to be either one of two things, right? Illegal or evil. I'm an angel. So me and money don't have no connection like that.
Jesus
That's all I'm
Christ.
saying.
Can you
I'm
pause
why
it?
would
your
you-
Yes,
angel.
absolutely.
He can't just fucking say something like that and slide fucking by.
Yeah, the serious ass face too. I'm an angel.
I'm an
Illegal or evil?
angel. Without teeth, motherfucker?
I'm an angel.
Angels are beautiful angelic beings. You're like fucking a scarecrow.
Illegal or evil? I'm an angel. Illegal or evil?
With
I'm
your
an
fetal
angel.
alcohol syndrome
So me and
eyes.
money
Get the
don't
fuck
have no
outta here.
connection like that.
Ugly
That's all I'm
ass
saying.
boy.
So why would you tell an angel if he want to make money? Right, that's the devil.
What?
No, I'm good. I
Angel
don't want to make
trying
no
to
money.
make money.
I don't. I genuinely don't.
Earth
You understand? I want
angel.
you, right, to donate. That's what I want you to do. I want
Angel's
you,
making
if you want to
money. Oh
talk
shit,
about money,
sorry.
to step it up a notch and
I'm
get
your
your weight up, not your weight up, and
angel.
send me a real
Come and
donation
buy me
more than
a
like
bike.
$1.33 like you do. If you're gonna talk
So he
money, I
doesn't
mean,
want
the
to make
most you ever
money. He
say is
wants
like
you
$6
to make the money and
translate
give
to
it
like
to him.
6 and some
Yeah.
change, or 5 and some
Cool.
change.
No, it's
I mean,
not
if you
evil.
want to talk money and ask if you want to make money, I mean, if you want to make money, sir, maybe you should
He's
change your
talking about
formula because you clearly
33
don't have
cents.
any. Because, like I said, you keep donating
Yeah, it
to
adds
even
up.
talk, right? And you want to say things, but they are so far in left field, and you're not in the position to tell me anything. So what do you mean? I mean, like I said, step your weight up, not your hate up. I mean, send me $20, $30, send me $1,000, and then talk to me about money.
20, 30, 1,000.
I'll give you that. You want to send me $1,000 even? Send me $1,000,
Frosty.
and then
kill
we can
me.
have a conversation
He's
about
gonna
money,
kill
and I'll teach you the game. Pay me $1,000. I'll teach you. I'll try to teach you as much as I know, and I'll teach you how to really make money.
As much as he knows.
Yeah, that would be a short afternoon.
You can't even make yourself money, bro. What are you talking about? Making other people. You start with yourself.
So you put cardboard in the sole of your shoes. You get some duct tape,
Ah,
just like
Oh.
new.
do you think I have duct tape money for Australia?
When my mom leaves it out, I get to take it though.
I raid the junk drawer.
Yeah, I have nothing but thumbtack,
'Cause I'm the one who
scotch
made it.
tape, and about
You
a
have
foot
made
of duct tape that's stuck to itself.
no money at any point. You're just there with a little bit of pocket change, right? On the internet
33
trying to talk
cents.
in a weird way. Like, okay, do what you do. Because why? You want a reaction like we already told you. You heard me loud and clear, brother.
Joy, you think you see
Make
me in the
me
fucking
react.
park?
For what? Brother, I'm good. I'm free. I'm happy. I'm
I
wealthy.
didn't
I
fuck
got
with you.
everything.
Neither does Frost.
I'm
Me and
comfortable.
Frost have ignored you for months, and you're like, where's Shamrock? Where's Ross?
Yeah, for months. Shit, there's one period I know I ignored him for at least 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, I would peek in, be like, oh, still crazy, and leave him alone.
Yeah, we have
But
a
one time, I ignored him for like 10 months, and then he went on this whole rant, and Dutchie clipped it for me. Frost, just come up here. We could just talk. I don't understand. You could just be nice and not insult me. And I'd love to talk to you. Give me your number and I'll call you on private and we could just talk like normal people.
He did.
Shan, did you see the clip earlier of him hiding behind the pole when he was looking for you?
My
He was
God.
just joking then, though.
Oh, I know.
Well,
But,
he can't
yeah.
see shit, so there was a chance it was you.
Yeah, he was,
It was so random though because
Yeah.
what he was fucking
Well,
talking
at
about.
first
Then
I
all of a
think
sudden,
he at first I think like when he first says it, I think he was like thought that might be that. I hope that's not
shit.
Shamrock. But then it was the rest of it was a joke. Is that an armadillo or a shamrock?
now, see, I think you have that backwards. I think he thought it was a joke to start with, and then mentally it like became real because he thought about it more. And he's like, "Oh shit! What if it actually is?"
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean that you're not lying.
Just
I
know
get it.
if me or Shivy ever
never
walk up
understand-
on
I'll
him,
never
the
understand.
other person is definitely going to be holding a boombox playing boss music.
yeah.
And how you think that you being in an uproar over
No,
my
chat's
success
not on.
matters to me,
Chat's off.
or will ever affect me. I don't understand why you think that, you and your hooting and hollering and your hissy fit tantrums and your conniption fits, how that would affect me
Conniption
and my
fits.
success. Brother, I understand what it is, bro. You and your feelings, they triggered and pressed as can be, and I'm out here succeeding and winning. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm stronger than any man who's ever walked the planet or woman. It's clear as day. I set 80 world records. Today I did 17 side reps. Again, that means out of the lift position, which is picking your entire body up
Still
vertical. I
smoking
challenge
on
anyone
this
of you in the world
diamond
to do
laced
this.
indica joint I
Pick your
rolled
whole body
yesterday.
up on the dip bars vertically.
Are you
Then
getting killed
raise
at
up,
yet?
right?
No.
And then come to a medium position and extend out like this, meaning you're pretty much in the most difficult position to hold because your body is literally halfway lateral and vertical at the same time. That means that your arm
Frost, it's like a
strength
pocket
is still on
burrito. You
another
got to
level.
prepare it and
You're
then just leave there
maneuvering.
for a couple of
I
days.
weigh about, like I said,
You
probably
walk
about
around with it in your
150
pocket.
something right now. So I'm maneuvering
It's a
150 pounds
thrice
like it's
lit
nothing in
joint.
the air.
Yeah.
I'm picking up
Thrice. I just lit it. I've already lit it like fucking 5 times since we've been here for fucking 32 minutes.
150
It's
pounds.
all juiced up.
and
It's all
maneuvering
hornist.
with nothing but my hands.
Ew.
Like,
and
look,
my
I
wrists and
has
forearms a
nothing
little
to
maybe.
do
And I'm
with
gripping
what we're with Joey, but like for the last like a month or so, like my stoner snack before I go to bed has been spicy ramen.
Mm.
Like I just like my son always eats it and I'm like and one night it was like the only thing in the pantry that looked good and I ate it and it's fucking delicious.
Hell
Do
yeah.
you fuck it up with more red pepper or serrano chilies?
Oh, there's enough in there. Trust me. This is like it's like black shin spicy ramen. It don't need no extra. It's good.
Yeah, I beg to differ.
Sometimes I put people are going to think this is gross, but I mean it's already got mushrooms in there and other vegetables. Sometimes I'll add sweet peas to it, but that's about it.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
I like my food so
Or-
hot you can't even taste the food you're eating. You don't even know what it is anymore.
See, I don't like that. I don't think burning is a flavor. So I like spicy, but not where I have to soak my fucking tongue in milk for 30 minutes.
I love it.
And all
Yeah.
I taste is
bar, and I'm
hellfire.
defying the actual laws
It
of
tastes
gravity.
good, but my stomach goes on fire.
You just
Then I
gotta be
puke it back
realistic
up.
with yourself. You got to
Ah.
talk from a perspective of reality, and that's why I don't acknowledge.
Frost the
don't
Shamrock
read, and
going to
don't
blow
listen
out
to
the
you,
butthole.
because you
That's
haven't
right. You can
caught
pee
up
out of your butt.
to that.
This stuff.
That's it.
Oh no, I don't get like diarrhea. If I could keep it down, my body could digest it. It's just the keeping it down part. Like
Oh,
I'm the
my-
only one of my friends who could eat like Taco Bell and White Castle and be fine.
Only
No.
here where you get the kitchen witches talking about their diarrhea.
Yeah, sorry.
Real, my pupil,
No,
my
it's
student.
No, it's just my
But you're
puking,
not,
Sheriff.
because you're not welcome in my class.
No diarrhea.
Are you starting to figure it out yet? You're not a part of my class.
Tooth.
You're just somebody walking by, talking. What's the point? Say what you want, brother. I mean, get in the class first. If you want to, these
I
people,
think
this new
both of
generation,
those
these
on
millennials, they want to prove
to
you
our
wrong
right
so
are about
bad. They
ready
want
to
to give
go out.
advice to anybody who's in,
Both?
Yeah.
the
Damn.
the hot seat, so to speak, the seat that matters. It's the same thing they did with Charlie Kirk. So that's the thing. Charlie Kirk could talk all day, but
Oh my
like
God,
I
Joey,
said,
shut the
all
fuck
I have
up.
to say is good things about Charlie Kirk. So let's not use Charlie Kirk. Let's use a
Yeah,
different
let's
example.
not
Like
faggot or
nothing
anybody
but
else
love
that's
for
been
Charlie Kirk.
fucking
Seriously,
assess.
I like
Idiot.
what he preached. I like what he talked about. I don't care if he got it from me. Some of it, I appreciate what
Oh
he did.
my
got it
God!
from
Pause
you.
it. Pause it. Pause
I
it.
appreciate what he did for me. Is that what he said?
He said that he.
No, he said
used-
he appreciates some of the things he said, even
Oh.
if he got it from Joey.
Yeah,
Let's go back. Let's hear this.
which just
I like what he
brain-
preached. I like what he talked about. I don't care if he got it from me. Some of it, I
Jesus Christ, dude.
I know, dude.
Great Christ!
Fucking it.
Punch
I
him.
hate this motherfucker. I hope him and fucking Candy spontaneously fucking combust.
appreciate.
Yeah,
what
but
he
if
did.
a bus
He
was going to hit one of them, who do you want it to hit first? Be honest.
No, check
It's
it out.
fucking Candy for
So
me.
you're telling me if
Are they in a line?
Yeah.
there's a
Okay.
bus,
Someone's got to be hit first.
All right,
So
Joey gets hit first because Candy would slow the bus down too much if it hurt her first.
what happens if it was a trolley and it wouldn't stop? It's on tracks.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
I'm getting run over, y'all.
did not deserve
Oh,
anything
look,
for what he went
if
through at all.
Joey and
And I
Candy
feel really
were
bad
about
about
to
it.
be hit
So
by a bus, what kind of
I feel bad
and you
for
could
him,
only save one.
'cause I have a
What
heart.
kind of sandwich
Seriously.
would you make?
Yeah.
And other than that, the other stuff,
Oh God, I don't
who
know,
cares?
Frosty.
If there
I
was a
hate
deception
Candy
or
a
whatever, who
lot.
cares, bro? You still got to be
Oh,
respectful and show
you
love.
should have
She
been
got
there.
me fucking
That's a very serious
mad the
thing.
other
You
day.
should
Oh
have
my
been there when
Whether
she
it
let a
happened or not,
kitten
I
freeze
mean,
to
as
death.
far as we know, it did.
Oh,
When she tried to pepper spray a dog.
It's sad, man,
oh,
and it's a big
my
deal for this
God.
country. It's vitally important.
See, animal abuse.
You know,
Oh,
like I remember when I was in middle school, and you know what happened.
Fucking rabbit
And
killer.
I was lost when I was in middle
Ugh.
school. I didn't understand.
Oh.
I was too young to understand. And the thing happened.
Did he get blind billied? Did he get fucking blind billied in fucking middle school?
blind
Like,
Bill.
I remember when I was in middle school, and you know what happened.
No, we
And
don't.
I was lost when I was in middle school. I didn't understand. I was too young to understand.
He's
And the
talking about
thing happened,
9/11.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
on
about the
that
same
day.
age, and that's when I
And
was
it happened, and I
happened.
watched
It
it
happened
on
for
the
me.
news. I had my little room. I'd have my little video games, and I watched my little TV by myself. And I was listening to like Eminem at that time, and hearing him talk about the government and stuff. World was totally different the way I perceived it then than now. I didn't know anything. I remember being scared because of things that I heard.
All right, we got another chef in the kitchen. What's up, CIA?
All right, I'm just coming up. Shamrock's laughing was infectious, and I had to come up here and just real quick in and out. Fuck, marry, kill. Cyrax, Candy,
God.
Joey.
Well,
can I say fuck you?
Mm.
I
that
would
enough?
kill myself. I would kill myself, and then I wouldn't have to worry about fucking or marrying anybody. How about that?
I think that's about the same pill that I'd swallow too.
Yeah.
You'd have to. You just have to.
I was trying to find like the best out of all three because it's like Candy doesn't like sex and she gets a government check, but then I'm like, then you have to fuck somebody? No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even. I mean, I
They're
still
all
maintain.
dead.
I still maintain, if managed correctly, Cyrax is a money pit. Not a money pit. He's a money maker. He
No,
just
you
gets
had
that-
it right the first time.
Yeah. Anyway, all right.
That's
guys,
irrelevant, CIA.
Frost, I was going with your flow there. He doesn't
All right.
get government.
I'm out of here. I'm going to sleep. Have fun.
See you,
Yeah,
buddy.
Later.
Appreciate
Later.
Heard on the news, and that's what the news does.
Well, I'm saying if
Keep,
someone had to
low,
use a
dumbed down vibration.
lolcow, it would probably be Candy. She gets the most donations. She
Yeah.
gets her government check and shit.
And they told me, they said, this just happened. And I said, okay, so what? That was literally my answer. And, however you feel about that, cool. I was too young. I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't care.
You're like fucking 10,
And I also
11.
didn't care
What do you
because,
mean?
like, what does it have to do with me or anything around me? Like, what do you like? What's the relevance? You know? And I didn't understand at the time that the relevance was that it was all that was done, and it was an inside job to create and instill fear in the public and the masses. Now I understand. I was just too young. You can't feel any way about it. I was too young. I just didn't understand. I had no idea. If you explained it to me, I wouldn't have understood. I wasn't in a space to be able to understand. So you right now, right? And this is why I try to relate to people, because I've been in different positions within my life. I'm a human who's learned. I wasn't just born like this. I had to go through a lot of phases and a lot of pain and a lot of tragedy and suffering and understand and learn these things. So when you speak, I mean, can we at least admit the fact that you have a lot to learn? So if you want me to teach you something, I'm teaching it to you right now. You're in a perspective like I was, that you don't want to hear these things. You clearly don't seem to know how to open your mind and understand what I'm saying. Because if you did, you would understand that the first thing is you have to be respectful to others and people. Much less, you want to talk about making money? Let me teach you how to make money. The way that you make money, brother, and you flourish in this world, right, is by being respectful to people. If you build connections with people that are solid and genuine from your heart, you will get so much further. And this is, I mean, right in front of you. This is why I'm successful and why you're not. This
I
is
feel like
why
I want to
I'm in a
cry.
position where people love me and generally have respect for me. And the whole world, I've noticed, as soon as I come around, my aura, my presence, it commands respect. And it
I want to
commands a
cry
lot
for
of other things
myself.
depending on the mood I'm in and how my aura is feeling.
No.
My energy commands people. Okay. But when I come around, people generally realize, like, he has a positive energy. He's a real person. What he's bringing is to help people. He's a good dude. That's the way it is now. And it wasn't always like
No
that,
one
trust
has
me,
ever
'cause when I
said
was
that,
hustling
ever.
in the street and I was on my gangster stuff, I was moving kind of like a darker version of 50 Cent, the way he was portrayed in that movie. Like, seriously, I was the real thing. That's what you don't get. What you don't get is I could switch up my whole demeanor on y'all and I could go back to the old me, and you would literally be like, dude, that's
What's the CMYK color on that sector color? What the fuck is that? Little dark.
a grimy dude. Like, for real.
Grimy.
I come from the street. You understand? Like, I had to really come up like that. I had to make it like that. That's why I have no problem walking in the dark all the time, if you haven't noticed, because I'm the monster. You understand? I had to become the monster because I was surrounded by demons. I was surrounded by monsters.
Oh,
I didn't have a choice. You know, you can talk all you want, but you haven't been on the street like me in Cape Coral,
Halloween.
Fort Myers,
Halloween.
Atlanta, all through Atlanta, Bankhead. You know, you've never seen what that's like. You don't know what it's like to walk through Bankhead and see the women that walk on the street. You don't know what it's like to see the
Walking.
street
What?
dudes that are moving around, driving around. You don't know what it's like to pull up to a gas station in Bankhead and
What
see
a
them
fucking
all of them out
pussy.
there with their white tees. That's all I'm going to say. Pulling up to a gas station in Texas or any other state is different than pulling up to a gas station in Bankhead, Atlanta. Okay, that's
Joey,
all I'm going to say.
what exactly would you be putting gas in?
Yeah, who the fuck knows? But I
What the
imagine
hell
it's
is it?
pretty similar to getting gas in the South Bronx. And I still fucking do that, Joey, without crying about it 20 years later like you do. Fucking
God.
bitch.
Crying about. Oh my God.
You know what I mean? And y'all probably won't even know what I'm talking about because you ain't from the hood. Oh man, that makes
Ghetto gas.
hearing cats.
Hold up.
And I'm gonna have to go.
Oh shit. He's hearing a cat. God damn it. I got to get my pen and my paper out. I'm sorry. Let me back this up just a second here.
Probably won't even know what I'm talking about because you ain't from the hood. Oh man, that makes me feel horrible hearing cats. And I'm gonna have to go help him, bro. What the hell is going on?
What the hell?
Okay,
Yeah.
you're
Go
right.
try to help a feral cat.
I'm
Go
good.
do it.
I can't do it with animals, man. Like,
What the hell?
unless it's a duck.
Unless it's a duck. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
This is like when Shivy thought it was a monkey or a chicken. Like, how
Oh,
Yeah,
high
she thought
are
it was
you?
a rabid chicken.
This is fucking amazing.
That's either a cat or a duck.
I swear to fuck right now, this shit right here is like the favorite part of my day.
I get you out more, Sheriff.
I can't
Hey, I took my dog to fucking go play ball. We played fetch for a fucking good hour today. We had a good time.
do it with animals, man. Like, unless it's a duck. So that's all
I
I'm
also
gonna say.
love
Man.
the way he
You know,
calls
these
a
suburb
cat.
folks won't even know what I'm talking.
It's the same way he calls
Talking about
every single animal.
What? Has he never in his life?
No, I don't think he was ever taught. Pss, 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 pss.
Going up to a gas station in Bankhead at 4 or 5 in the morning, like I used to do. Okay, were they all outside?
Yeah,
That's all I'm
Pepe,
gonna say. You should be able
skinwalkers
to
are
figure
in
out the rest
play.
on your own. That's different than pulling up to a gas station in Central
Ghetto
Texas.
skinwalkers.
It's different than pulling up. Things happen everywhere, but it's not the same at all. It's not close to the same. It's not even the same ballpark. You know what I mean? Hear more nonsense.
What's up, Stu?
Give me a minute. Let me let them pass.
What the hell is that? Ghetto cabras. Lucha. They're like luchadors, like lucha ghetto cabras.
That's cool. They're like skateboarding or something. I don't know if it's a scooter and a skateboard. Some of the skateboards look like they kind of move.
Scooter boards.
That would be a good idea out here if I could get a decent skateboard. Mine doesn't work. The wheels are ruined, I think. It was cool for a
Well,
while.
you keep
but
flexing it.
Wheels on the board, they don't go round.
Round,
Don't go
Go
round.
around.
I thought about being Batman on a skateboard. I don't know how that would go with the cape though.
Jesus Christ.
Right now, but yeah, like I said, pulling up to a gas station in Central Texas or in normal places, a lot different than pulling up to a gas station in Bankhead. You folks seem to always have something to say, but you don't judge anything and you don't control anything. And if I look any way to you as you say, I mean, brother, I make good, sensible decisions. My eyes are always big and pretty. I mean, I'm just going to keep it real. There's a lot of times that I look
What?
scared. I'm not scared. That's just how pretty my eyes are. If I judge anything and you don't control anything. And if I look any way to you as you say, I mean, brother, I make good, sensible decisions. My eyes are always big and pretty. I mean, I'm just going to keep it real. There's a lot of times that I look scared. I'm not scared. That's just how pretty my eyes are. Like being serious.
Do you want to take that one, Frost?
I have nothing to add.
Really? That guy? Really?
I'm good.
I don't know what that is. I've had the same eyes my whole life. I got a picture of you.
Oh, God.
No, man.
There's
Okay.
the money shot.
That was. Oh, I've had the same eyes my whole life.
Pictures when I was a kid that I looked like that. Where
Hold on. Let's.
my eyes are always gas station and Bankhead. You folks seem to always have something to say, but you don't judge anything and you don't control anything. And if I look any way to you as you say, I mean, brother, I make good, sensible decisions. My eyes are always big and pretty. I mean, I'm just going to keep it real. There's a lot of times that I look scared. I'm not scared. That's just how pretty my eyes are. Like being serious. So I don't know what that is. I've had the same eyes my whole life. I used to have pictures when I was a kid that I looked like that where I'm like, and I look scared. And I probably was because I was probably seeing like ghosts and spirits and demons and stuff. That's what it looked like. I saw pictures of me
This
as a
is
little
just like
kid
mounting
crawling
levels.
around.
What the fuck?
And I could tell looking in my eyes, I was like, yeah, I'm looking at something. I think I could see the spiritual realm when I was a kid. Because you could see it. Like I was genuinely looked scared, but like curious too. Like I was looking at it. I think I was seeing spirits. didn't
Show me
talk till
the
I was, like,
face,
3.
Joey.
Was it
Show me
spirits or
scared
was it?
but
I understood
curious.
things that most people didn't. I think
When
I
Joey
had
saw the
superpowers
spirits,
when I
was
a
he
little
like,
kid.
"Come here, spirit"?
I'm fucking losing my shit right now.
I want to see
That's
the
what I
scared
think,
but curious
truly.
face.
You know, and I think that I
Well,
was
he's got the
seeing the
same eyes
spiritual
he had
realm,
then,
and
so
other people couldn't. That's what I think, because the picture, it just says it all. I mean, you can take one look in my eyes and see that I genuinely look like a little kind of scared, like I was protecting my energy a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I didn't, I don't know, like something was there, and I wanted to get away from it. You know, so like
The energy
it
code
is
for
what it is.
butthole.
I got pictures of me when I was a kid looking at my legs and my feet, like super happy, because I could walk.
oh, I was looking at my legs and
Like-
feet, super happy.
Oh my god!
I just when my shoes had bottoms.
And this is why
know,
I
we
like
used
to
to-
actually listen to what he says, because it's just there's gold.
We used to joke about the nip checks that he was checking to make sure his legs are still there, and I think we were onto something.
Mm-hmm.
He's just looking at his legs, all super.
Got to
happy
make
with
sure my torso isn't floating.
That's-
Okay, we're good.
Kind
Yay!
of scared, like I was protecting my energy a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I didn't, I don't know, like something was there, and I wanted to get away from
What are
it.
you fucking looking
You know,
at?
so like
His legs,
it
making
is what
sure
it
his
is.
legs are still
I
there,
got
and he's
pictures of
happy.
me when I
Up
was a
there?
kid
No, he's
looking at my
looking up.
legs and my feet,
Oh.
like super
That
happy.
could be a cat
just
or
the
a
way-
My
hawk.
legs. Here we go.
I genuinely
bet.
looked like a little kind of scared, like I was protecting my energy a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I didn't, I don't know, like something was there, and I wanted to get away from it. You know, so like it is what it is. I got pictures of me when I was a kid looking at my legs and my feet, like super happy, just because I can walk. You know, that's the
Hold
thing
on.
that I don't understand about
I
folks
was
like you. You
peeing. I
want to
didn't
talk
want
about
to see the first time.
Shivy, you have missed so many layers of what the fuck that is going on right now. He's made wonderful decisions. That's why his eyes are pretty.
I can't
He's
breathe.
had the same eyeballs his whole life.
I've been crying for 15 minutes right now.
Oh shit, dude!
It's like I forget how absurd it is until I have to say it back to somebody.
Yeah.
And then I hear myself
The
saying
same
it.
eyeballs
Yeah,
I've had
but thank
my
God-
whole life.
But you're lucky because it's somebody that you don't have to explain it. You just have to say it. You don't have to explain anything else. I get it.
Well, I did explain Joey to the woman at the storage unit. When
Alright,
she
I'm
asked,
gonna-
she's like, "What is that sound?" And it was him going, "Doop."
All right, we're gonna have Shamrock simmer down, and I'm gonna take it back a few more minutes, and I want you to enjoy this.
Okay.
Oh shit!
It's so good.
The picture, it just says it all. I mean, you can take one look in my eyes and see that I genuinely look like a little kind of scared, like I was protecting my energy a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I didn't, I don't know, like something was there, and I wanted to get away from it. You know, so like it is what it is. I got pictures of me when I was a kid looking at my legs and my feet, like super happy, because I can walk. You know, that's the thing that I don't understand about folks like you. You want to talk about money, but look how blessed I am. Like I got my arms, legs. You know what I mean? I'm healthy. You know what I mean? You should really get out more, brother, and understand.
I got long legs. I'm happy.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. I got
Shamrock,
legs.
I didn't even rewind it far enough back for you to get the meat and potatoes of all. I mean, dude. I mean, holy shit!
And how the world works. I mean, how many people have serious issues? I mean, there's half the people in the world can't even go for a run or a walk, and it gets
Half
worse
the
every
people in
day
the
with
world
what
are
the government's doing.
paralyzed. You think there'd be a whole lot more wheelchair ramps if that were the case?
This is why I help folks, because I'm blessed. You know, me, I can run on command if I wanted to run 10 miles.
I can run on command.
I can't deal with this anymore.
I could run 10 miles. Like probably almost run the whole thing at a slow pace if I wanted.
Slow
do that?
pace.
I'm not here to compete, brother. I'm not bragging. I'm telling
Me
you
and
that I'm
Sharon heard
blessed.
you run.
I'm telling you that I'm
I
proud
could
that
leisurely
God
mosey
has
for 10 miles.
helped
And
me
after a
and
minute,
sustained
you
me, and
go,
I've been through hell. I've been through everything. That's the thing about life. When you're strong, I truly believe you can overcome anything. And that's the way I always looked at it. See, that's why like I try to be careful because I'm sensitive to energies. And I try to be careful with people when they're speaking to me. Because number one, I'm not the person you test because I'll always step up and anything you challenge me to do, I'll do it. I'll prove to you I'll do
Jump
it.
off that
That's how
bridge.
since I was a kid. So it's like just like when you're speaking to yourself and you're not even talking to me and you're saying, "Oh, what are you afraid of?" I mean, I think the real question here is, what are you afraid of? Because you're hiding and you keep, like I said, talking in a certain way that's not a direct conversation. I'm clearly not afraid of anything because I'm right here having the conversation on the even playing field that I created on my business. Have you had a conversation? Can you even afford to get on this program?
Yeah.
No, you can't even pay the ticket price to get on the program.
Was anybody else involved in
And
the
if you want to
conversation?
talk and you feel you do, if you have a
Yeah.
position, okay, donate me $500 and I'll let you on this show.
Uh-huh.
And I'm in the position. You said, do I want to make money? Do you want to pay me?
Wait, earlier it was
No.
20, 30, $1,000. Now it's only
Nonstop.
500.
Yeah, I have the ability to do whatever, right? To get my money on here, and I make a check.
Earlier, before
I
you
have the
guys came
ability
up,
to get
it was
donations, but you don't.
$50,000.
You don't. Nobody knows who you are. So, I mean, what do you mean? No, I'm not afraid. I've made that clear. I'm smart. I'm careful about what I let into my energy. And when people are just yapping, why would I let you talk to me if I can tell what your agenda is? I've already called it out, and then you try to deny it and pretend. You're not trolling. That's desperation, brother. See what I'm saying? You're not accomplishing anything. You're doing the opposite of accomplishing anything. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, again, I don't need to repeat myself. You know, I have all the wealth. You know, I've been mad successful. You know, I may have spent more money than your entire government combined and anyone who's ever existed. So, I mean, money is not the topic, brother. Let's move on to something else.
I want to pause it real quick because he's been walking a lot lately more. And the shoes he's wearing right now, these are the last pair of shoes he has. And he has no check coming. He's got no money. He's broke, dead broke. He's got nothing. So this could be fun coming up here the next month and a half.
I don't worry about making money. I worry about energy. I take a leap of faith like I took a leap of faith with God this entire time. God told me, keep your eyes on me. I'm in a journey with God, literally. Okay. If you can't tell that every day has been impossible the entire time, I don't know what to tell you. What the odds I've made it against, the things that I've defeated and conquered are impossible. I've come up against impossible odds. Like Christina said, she said, every day you work against impossible odds. But I get up every day. I have a positive attitude and I love life and I have a passion for life and I love living. I love what I do. I love the fact that I can do basic things like walk and run. I love the fact that I'm here. I love the fact that I have
I can do the basic things like walk and run.
God with me. Money is not even in my vocabulary. Never has been. Like I said, you want to talk about that. Why? Because that's the devil. Because you're an agent of Satan. And that's the reality. There's no qualm about that, brother. Your little corrupt justice system and corrupt courtrooms can't change the facts that everyone will see. So I'm calling you out. Easy. I expose for a living, brother. See what I'm saying? Just like you wanted to start your little devil talk about my pull-ups, about my calisthenics. I didn't ask for your opinion, and it's not
My
even a
devil
genuine
talk.
opinion. You're really just sitting there
That's a
putting
good
your hands
song
on the
title.
keyboard with an agenda, and you think that you can adjust someone's thoughts? Who is you? Bro, you're
Who is
wasting your
you?
time. Like, people just don't want to hear it. That's all. Like I said, I know what you're trying to do. I know 100% what you're trying to do. You're trying to get a reaction. That's all you'll ever do. That's why they type hiding, because they don't want you to have an outlet to speak back. Right.
Type hiding.
You're trying to build up the same thing over and over. That's the devil. That's what I realized. It's not just a tactic by narcissists. Narcissists are demonically possessed. It's the devil. The devil tries to build anger and rage because he knows that he can't defeat you. So he wants you to defeat yourself. That's the facts.
Well, shit. I wish I would have known that.
And it will always be the facts. The devil, when he sees he can't play with you, I'm going to go on my third lap. It's not even 12 yet. I'm doing great. Look at this. Look how fast I walk. I'm on my second lap. after I just walked all day, and I don't ever stop walking.
This is
That's
beautiful.
why I said, why are you always walking? What is it your concern? I'm always walking because I'm a soldier for God. You understand? I don't know how to turn down. You see, I got the energy, right? Why? Because God is giving me that energy. Did money buy me that energy, or did God gift me with that energy?
Trying to
Divine
figure out how to
100%
slow down and
proof.
walking.
Proof is in the pudding. God is real. I'm divine proof. I'm proof that I'm a divine being. I'm proof that God is real. I'm proof that God is good.
I'm gonna need a
I'll make
second
that claim all
opinion.
day and back it up. I'm proof. Did I buy any of these things? Was I bought or was I built? And that's what you're so upset about, because you know that you can't find any dude, because none of them are men, in this planet who can compete with me, because I was built, not bought.
Not on the planet,
Because y'all
but
talk
in
about
the
money
planet.
and you worship money and you don't even have it. But I've made and spent tons of money, and I've never cared about money. And that was my first point to you light years ago. When are you going to acknowledge that? The people who make money in this world are the people who could care less about it. I'll throw money away. I don't care about money. I'm being 100% honest. You know what I care about right now? Christina is my first priority. She's what I always cared about more than anything. I mean, she's first. I mean, everything else doesn't even matter. Is that another armadillo? Little armadillo. So cute. It's something walking in the grass. Or it's a possum.
Something walking in the grass.
Something.
So,
What the hell
I
is
mean,
that?
There's a blurry shape
Christina's my
walking
first
over
priority.
But
Right.
it sure is cute.
Since you want to talk. After that, you know what I care about? My stand against corruption. My stand against crime and corruption. My stand as Batman. What I do for a living. What my purpose is. I care about saving lives. I care about changing things at a street level. I care about the fact that I'm the reason why
care about
crime rates
lice.
have lowered. And this is the truth.
Yeah,
I care
drives
about the
me
fact that
crazy.
people respect what I do and that they honk at me, right? And when they honk at me, to me, that proves that they're not corrupt. Whoever's honking, there's no way they corrupt, because if they was corrupt, they're not going to cheer
There's
for me.
no way you could
It's
honk
just
if
that
you were
simple.
corrupt.
So it proves to me
This
that
is
I'm
the
making
most
a change and
insane
I'm making a
shit.
difference, that I came out of
There's a
hell,
hawk. Fuck it.
literally, and I built heaven. You know what matters to
They're
me?
cleansing
Whatever
honks.
effect I have. Hold on.
Oh, is he gonna
Yeah.
make? Is he gonna go make $5?
Whatever
Can I
effect
have the
have.
judge honk before he
What
presides on
matters
my
to me
case?
is people treating each other as human beings. Folks like you, I would never acknowledge you, never even speak to you.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and
You
nothing but
understand?
the
I
truth to
respect
help you
people
honk.
who treat people the right way as human beings. I respect people who respect the human spirit. Who have
My God, we're an hour and 3 in. We are basically 18 minutes behind. He's still fucking rolling. Let's pick. I'm
love
gonna
for
pick it up.
humans.
Jesus
Just like Justin
Christ.
Bieber said, all you care about is money. Look at what he went through. Man, he got used by everyone in the game. Literally, he sold his soul, got nothing for it. You can tell he's got a habit. He's probably already been cloned. Okay. I mean, they got the best of Justin Bieber. Let's get real. They got the best of everybody. They trying to paint the Rock like he's someone. They put him in all the movies, superhero movie. He's not a superhero. There's nothing strong about him. He's weak. He's been manipulated. He tries to put on a facade and a fake show like he's happy
A
when he's not.
facade.
Facade.
They literally showed him on camera. He looks like he aged 50 years in a day. It's probably a clone. It's probably not even the real him. And this is happening all these celebrities. Same thing with Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent. He looks like he aged 20 years in one day. He looks super old already. Why are they aging so poorly? These are the questions that need to be asked. Instead of you getting online typing what you already know doesn't exist and trying to turn all of reality up now, because that's what the devil wants, is this opposite stuff that I don't even play with that. Don't ever come around me talking like that, ever. Feel me? It makes no sense. I'm good. So reality is all them people are aging poorly. Really poorly. All of them. I mean, all of you in the world. And you're talking, but I'm aging backwards. And I don't care about money. I don't care about what you're talking about. I don't care about the internet, but yet I make a career on it. Maybe at some point you'll figure out that I'm just a free spirit and I do what I want to do. I do what makes me happy. I have no problem asking people for money, asking people for help, asking people for what I need. Sometimes that's all it takes. And that's what I got told, and that's the truth. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to speak. Sometimes you got to open your mouth. Like I said, my situation is way different than any of you. You can't judge me. You understand? At all. You don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good person. What I think y'all's point you're trying to prove is to be like you, but nobody wants to be like you. So I think that point has been disproven. You feel me? Like I said, I mean, I want to be a good person. I don't want to be anything like you. That's why I don't respect your words or anything you say.
Back at you,
You
faggot.
can say whatever, brother, but you're not in
Sorry.
my position. You're not me. I've helped everyone. I've taken care of everyone. I've been good to everyone. I've paid
You
everybody's
don't want
bills.
to even be
I've done
you. That's
everything
why
for
you got to
everybody.
dress up like
You know what I'm saying?
Batman.
So when people do a little something for me, it doesn't even necessarily surprise me. I'm not entitled. I don't expect anything. I don't feel I'm owed anything. I feel that I'm owed what I've earned. And even God said, you're due. God said, you're owed. God told me that. God said, you're due. My own father said, if anyone deserves it, it's you. And that was him speaking
Was
the
that
truth.
while he was throwing shit at your
You know,
head?
I think with my dad, I think it was always
That
just that
before or
he,
after
I
he
think
said, quote
like
unquote,
most of these
you
I think
ain't
he
shit.
intentionally wanted to say things that he knew weren't true because I think he was trying to create that incentive. I still think
When
he
he
did it out
put
of
you in
love.
the
I know
pen
my
with a
father loved me.
mad bull? If anybody deserves it, son, it's you.
You know, I went through hell with him. Went through absolute hell. You don't even know what I've been through. I told Christina some of the things that happened to me. She was like, "Man, that's horrible." She didn't know that. Yeah, I don't tell y'all.
I'm going to address this real quick for Kelchu. When is he allowed home? I mean, no confirmation of anything, but he was kicked out earlier. Sunday. I'm going to say he doesn't go there long. He doesn't go there long. Maybe an hour or two at night, and that's about it right now.
Yeah, his overall schedule is he's usually back in the neighborhood.
Never told y'all. Bro, I had
Neighborhood
a
after
rough.
9.
Okay,
Yeah.
you don't even know the meaning. Okay, my dad done created a monster. That's what you
But
don't get.
then
I
he
mean,
walks around the neighborhood until his
and I
mom
was
goes
just
to
a
sleep and
good, beautiful kid. He made a
lays
monster.
down on his deflated
Okay,
mattress.
so before you talk to me, understand. Oh, I've been through real things that you couldn't even fathom.
Real fucking.
Okay, I mean,
Real
literally, I was a
shit.
kid. He was a grown man. Okay,
Yeah, that's
and I was
usually
standing up
how
to him. You understand? So
parents
before you
work.
talking all that, that's all cute and all, but like, yeah, y'all ain't built like that. Trust me, you ain't the one. You ain't the Huckleberry. You know what I mean? But I am.
You ain't the
Trust me, I am.
Huckleberry.
And that's my thing. My specialty. We all know what it is. Getting busy. My specialty is being the enforcer. I don't do no talking. You understand? That's why you folks so funny to me because, like I said, I mean, I happen to be the mob and I'm the enforcer. So that means I come from a whole different walk you don't even know about. I mean, you have no idea. You don't know anything about me. You don't know what's happening. More nonsense. I already know, right? You don't know nothing about me, partner. Nothing. You understand? You do what you do. You tell yourself what you want. I could care less about any of y'all, bro, and I could
Goddamn.
care less what you talking about.
What
Real talk.
the hell? Oh, is that
So,
the tooth?
like I said,
No.
at the end of the day, we stay positive. We stay preaching. We stay believing
You
in
waiting for
God.
that thing to take a swan dive?
You folks be acting like you on something or like you got a position. You don't. So when you say that I'm reacting somewhere or I feel somewhere, that's fine. Like I said, these folks can't. I don't ever take a L or a loss, so they try to create one for me and still can't. You feel me? Every time you do that, I get blessed more. I just told them the last time they did this stuff online, pretending they coming for me, they never stopped. I told them I'm just going to get blessed more again. When are you going to learn? And what did Christina do? Turned around and said, "We looking at 17.6 million, with like more millions, like hundreds of thousands on top of that, just for furniture. For furniture, we're looking at what was it like 17.6 100,000 or something like that. Like it's like
What?
17,600,000.
Fuck.
It's a lot. Yeah, the gap between the front teeth is already starting to widen because the tooth that's about ready to fall out. It's yeah.
million, with like more millions,
We're
like
about
hundreds
there.
of thousands on top of that, just for furniture. For furniture, we're looking at what was it like 17.6 100,000 or something like that. Like it's like $176,000 or something. That's for furniture. My couch is going to be worth more than anything that you've ever even stepped foot in or seen.
Step
And this is
foot in a
inevitable.
couch.
It's inevitable, bro. We all know it's inevitable. I mean, why would
Fucking
God choose me
sure.
and talk to me this entire time and say the money's right around the corner, it's coming? Christina told me we're like a few weeks away. Why would he do all that to to just leave me by myself and not give it to me? I don't see that happening. I'm not scared of it. Like you have to prepare for the worst and hope for the best, but I believe in God. I never doubt God. Ever. God has told me specifically through messages down, don't ever doubt me. I never have. I've never doubted. I get upset. I mean, he's told me, he said it's okay to get upset. God knows I've never doubted. Never. I'm walking through faith, brother. I walk through your little realm that you call reality, all this human stuff, all these little fake trees and stuff. They're not fake, they're beautiful. But my point is, I walk through your little realm in a different sense. I'm an
These
angel,
fake
brother.
trees aren't fake.
Literally. That's why y'all don't understand me. It's not, oh, he's in his own world. No, I'm an angel. I'm not of your world. Literally. So every move that I make here, you should cherish and appreciate. Man, all y'all should be kissing up like you kind of do. All y'all should know your
4,
place.
6,
All
8.
y'all should know there's an angel walking around, an actual angel. I've done the same things that they portrayed in the movies that I watched when I was a kid. I've done the same things. Y'all
You're
ain't
the
never seen that
worst
movie?
spokesperson for
Y'all don't know what movie I'm
Christianity
talking about?
ever.
More spiders.
Like, who wants to
Look at
go
that
to
nonsense.
heaven if all the angels look like you?
Look at him.
Can you imagine that? Being met at the pearly gates by one of these gap-toothed motherfuckers.
Look at his hand. He's looking overseas. Fucking fuck.
Y'all ain't never seen that movie with the cow or the bull?
The movie with the cow.
The fuck is he talking about?
I don't know, but he's gonna kill me in Sheriff. Let's go.
The only movie I know with a
No.
cow is Twister.
No, I bet he's
You with the
talking
angel?
about Barnyard because it's a cartoon and that's about his speed.
Maybe he's talking about like what's the name? The Babe.
Babe's Big.
Cows in that. No, that's a pig. But
Maybe.
there's cows in it too. Is there? There's.
Yeah.
I can't remember a movie about the cow being the leading character.
Well, you remember Barnyard? It's like the claymation looking cartoon. It's kind of like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm
Was
thinking.
was there a character named Otis on that?
I think so. I think that was the main cow.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about now.
All right, let's find out.
An actual angel. I've done the same things that they portrayed in the movies that I watched when I was a kid. I've done the same things. Y'all ain't never seen that movie? Y'all don't know what movie I'm talking about? There's more spiders.
I don't.
Sick of that nonsense. Y'all ain't never seen that movie with the cow or the bull? You remember that movie with the angel? I'll never forget that scene. I saw it when I was a little
The
kid.
cow, the bull,
The
and the
angel and the bull. He's an actual angel. He's a guy. And there's the thing with the angel and the bull. Remember?
What?
What the fuck just happened?
No. It's a guy. It's an
The-
angel, and there's a bull. That was not in Barnyard.
And then the bull,
Um,
the angel, and the cow.
Yeah,
All
people are saying Ferdinand the
I
bull.
Google movie with angel.
We need to
and
find this
a
out.
Cow.
Are you talking about the last rodeo? But that's what only done by Angel Studios. That's because I asked Google about a movie with an angel and a bull, and it just laughed at me. So
Did you find anything? No? All right, let's go.
Things that they portrayed in the movies that I watched when I was a kid. I've done the same things. Y'all ain't never seen that movie? Y'all don't know what movie I'm talking about? There's more spiders. Sick of that nonsense. Y'all ain't never seen that movie with the cow or the bull? You remember that movie with the angel? I'll never forget that scene. I saw it when I was a little kid. The angel and the bull. He's an actual angel. He's a guy. And there's the thing with the angel and the bull. Remember? And he survives it, like right in front of him.
He survived it.
That's me. So everything of what you're talking about, I mean, that's fine, but I've accepted who I am. You know, the question is, when will you? I've accepted that I'm not a regular human. I'm an angel. I've accepted that I'm superhuman. Everybody's kind of had to accept it. That's why everywhere I walk around, I mean, I've been told by God himself that that's the way people look at me and look at it. Like, yeah, that's something of God. You know what I mean? That's literally what they see. I mean, because it's the truth. I mean, you have to understand, this is even in gang culture. I mean, if you survive enough things, you know what happens? They label you untouchable. They say he's anointed, he's holy, he's untouchable, and they leave you alone. I know everything, brother. I don't think you understand like, who I am. Like, I know everything. I've talked to
Kind
every
of get
walk,
grandfathered in as a Batman, some shit.
you know, that there is. I know a lot of people, brother. I came up around the real ones. Trust me, I know how it works. And yeah, that's what they say. If you're like me and I just keep surviving, they'll eventually just say, leave him alone. That's what they'll say. They'll say, you got to get off him. You real talk. Like, once you've been through enough things, they're gonna say, nope, can't do it with that one. You don't have to let him be. Because they start getting scared because they realize there's nothing that can stop me. There's nothing that can stop that individual. There's something holy within them. And that's my walk. My walk is not based off money, brother. My job is not to make money here. My job is to save the world. So don't tell me how to do my job and tell me to do another job that's not my job. That's all I'm saying. See what I'm saying? Like, you could never get a reaction out of me. Ever. You're not in a position to.
Okay, so
You're just a random person.
there is a scene in the movie Michael with John Travolta where he like headbutts a bull and knocks it out. They like charge at each other, and maybe that's what he's talking about.
Person who, you know, hasn't succeeded typing on the internet. Like, what? And I don't need to explain to you reality. It's been explained. Feel me? The fact is that what you really want to do is you want me to have the conversations that you want to have because, well, you're jelly of my business. Yeah, and we're over $93 for the next check. And anyway, you figure it, we're going to have the rest of the month to build up this check, right? Get it over 100, and then we're going to keep building it, and it should be the same check, I believe. So that means we have
You'll
the
never
potential
see
to create a
until
pretty big check.
Thanksgiving.
I'm just completely broke now because I got to leave my $11 or whatever and a little bit of change in the bank, right? Because why? Because it has to cover the fees. I got banking fees coming up at the beginning of the month right now. This is just how it works. And that's how it works when you've been Batman for 3 years. Yeah, you're going to have some rough spots, man, financially. Put $1,300 into the bat cycle, thousands into the 18-gauge steel armor, thousands into the bulletproof vest. I'm talking over $10,000, bro. What are you talking about? That's how much that thing costs, bro. Level 3 hard plate, like I said. All folks, it's funny, man. They jelly as can be. You understand? Everything I got costs thousands of dollars. Pay for my own car lot every month, over $100. I got a Porsche. I paid $25,000 in there, 25 racks. It ain't nothing. Cash. You know what I mean? I bought all my cars cash. Everything I got to own, pay cash for it, everything. That's all I'm saying. Like, why would you even entertain a conversation that's not legit? I'm okay, bro. Like, if that's your way of doing things, that's just desperation. That means I completely won already. Feel me?
Uh-oh.
So, at the end of the day, man, y'all do what you do, man. Take a good little look and gander. Look at me, bro. This ain't fake, bro. I'm just telling you, like, I look like what I am. And yes, I'm the enforcer, and yes, I'm the mob. Proud of it. Can't do nothing about it. That's who I've been my entire life. So you think that the enforcer, who is the mob, hasn't been through some things? You think you know me? You don't know nothing about me. So I'm an enforcer, and you're just an internet troll. We don't come from the same walk. You're funny to me. You feel me? You've been funny. That's my thing. I don't do this internet stuff because it's fake. Like, if you want to have a conversation that bad, y'all really keep talking, then have it. Come have the conversation with me. How am I supposed to know who I'm talking to if I can't see who it is? That don't make no sense. Why are you afraid of having a conversation is the better question. Exactly. So quit talking because you ain't talking about nothing. And they'll do the same thing. They'll just keep repeating themselves and act like they didn't hear me. Like, come on, bro. Hold up.
Hold up.
So yeah, at the end of the day, I'm limitless, brother. I'm about land grabbing. I'm about equity. We're going to have an equity division. We'll have a real estate division too. We'll have anything Christina wants. Just like Christina is going to want me to have whatever I want. We're going to be happy. Happiness don't come from money, brother. Happiness comes from having true love and somebody who really loves you and cares for you.
Oh.
You know, Christina is the sweetest thing ever and made for me. And she was put in my life, divinely orchestrated. And for me, and it's a divine union. And I need her literally like the desert needs the rain. Like that song.
The desert needs the rain. This is a Hallmark card right here.
It goes something like that. Like the desert needs, or I need you, like the desert needs the rain. That's how I feel about her. I always feel that way. You know what I mean? Christina is the love of my life. Don't ever say my girlfriend's name. I don't care who you are. I'm like, no, don't work like that. You heard me. You know what it is. So yeah, like I said, at the end of the
day, you want freestyle? Go ahead, go freestyle.
Let me be all I need to know.
And I'm about true love. Feel me? I have a real relationship. I built a real future. So like I said, it's all proof. Everything I'm saying, Christina, everything, I manifested all this. Everything is through energy. When you get your energy right and you build your aura and your presence is correct, your energy, it's an actual thing. When you get your vibration right, we're all vibrational beings, right? When you get your vibration right and your energy right, you will emit a signal that the universe has no choice but to answer.
Gospel.
That's why you can't understand how I've done all this. The fact is that you're super jelly and you don't know what to say or do, and you're just looking for something wrong, so you're not finding it, so you're wanting to make up things that aren't true, right? Like you do with everyone, and you don't know how to build anything. That's all you know how to do is worry about other folks and what they've built. Like, boy, miss me with that. And you notice how it might have worked with other people, kind of, not really. You kind of lost to everyone, to be honest, but you know, it don't work with me because I ain't the one. I'm not them folks. That's why I don't entertain you. The answer to internet trolls is you don't talk to them at all and you completely ignore them and you don't entertain them or their delusion.
Fuck them.
That's the answer. Just get away from them.
Fuck them.
You know, that's the thing. People be like, oh, well, you can just block it. No, you can't. These people you can't block. They keep making fake accounts. That's why folks were supposed to do their job, but they didn't.
First rule of
At
internet,
this point,
we
it is
don't
what it
talk
is.
about internet.
It's not okay, but we're way past that point. So who cares? You know, we're in a whole different chapter now. You know, things have happened and things happen for a reason, and that's the way I look at it. So I'm not mad, you know. So I don't know. I mean, I definitely have rage and anger, but I want to put that into good, positive things. I want to put that into working out, training. I mean, you understand, man, we're going to be sitting on over $17.6 million, bro. I mean,
17.
I'm going to be able to do whatever I want. I'm not worried about trying to be the man in the valley. I want to get the hell out of here. So, you know, that should make y'all happy. You know what I mean? Some of you, I want to get out of here. I mean, I'll be back, but this is not it for me, man. God even told me that. Like, this is not it for me. I want to be in Boston and on New York making the news as Batman. I mean, I want to be, you know, coming down literally flying, you know, like making entrances when people are like, who the hell is that? This is not to show off. This is not to only be cute. I'm glad that it makes people smile and laugh, and I'm sure it will. But this is the real thing. That's why, like, the first time I came out, remember I was in Brownsville, and like I came out and I was on the bat cycle on the scooter, and people were tripping out, and you know, they were actually getting on their intercoms and they're like, I'm Batman. Like, they thought it was awesome. They were laughing. That's why a lot of them love me, because like it changed things. It made a statement, and I just went right out there, and that was a big deal because a lot of people have seen me, especially at this point. So it's like, no, a lot of them, they support it, man. They see what I'm doing, and they see like it helps them. At the end of the day, it does help them. It makes a difference, and I'm appreciative to anybody who notices that and appreciates me and what I do, you know. And I'm one man. I can only do so much, especially without a budget and financing and money. But you know, I do a lot. I get a lot done. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, it's power, being able to do way more with way less. So everything you're talking about is a moot philosophy that doesn't exist. I mean, you haven't succeeded, and I have. I'm teaching you the game. I mean, you want to get somewhere, get tough, get strong. You want to get somewhere, become resilient. You want to get somewhere, learn how to alchemize, how to turn nothing into something and everything. You want to get somewhere, learn how to build your own stuff. Isn't that what they teach you? See, everybody thinks it's about planting seeds and growing your own crops and plants. You almost can't do that anywhere in America. You can, but it's technically like not even legal. They're not going to let you if they find out. I don't care what it is.
It's not legal to
grow
grow
no
your
stuff
own
of your own. They don't
crop.
want to let you. They're going to regulate all that. See my point? Well, now I would like to, like Christina and I probably will, but we'll try to figure out how to do it the right way. But like, I would like to do that when we have money to do it. Of course, why not? You know, grow our own stuff and live off the land. We're probably going to get a ranch, and that's what I'm saying. I'll have a much better ranch, brother. It doesn't have to be all the acres, all that like acreage you're not even going to use for what? Like, it just needs to be a ranch. I can get my animals. I want cats, probably some puppies, stuff like that. And make sure they're all good and well taken care of and happy. It has to be manageable.
I think he's talking about starting a puppy mill or something. That's what it sounds like.
Or cat house.
Well, the indoor chicken, the black market eggs. I mean, you remember a couple months ago, we had that going on with air conditioning, indoor chickens.
But are the cats going to chase the frogs? How's that going to work?
No, I don't know.
Too. You know, like I want chickens so they can lay eggs, like red pill.
Shit.
I want.
There's no way that just happened. Oh my god.
A chicken coop farm that's healthy and good and protected, so that nothing can get to them. So they're happy and they don't got to worry, and I don't got to worry about them.
Happy
so my chickens are taken care of. I want all that. God's going to give me all that. I'll tell you right now, without any shadow of a doubt, God is going to give me anything I desire and want without me even asking, because God knows my thoughts before I even think them, brother. God is who created everything. So that's why you funny to me, because you talking, but you trying to act like you don't get it. And your lack of faith is not my burden to bear. So move on. You understand? Your lack of faith in God is not my problem.
I find your lack of faith
not my burden to bear
disturbing.
or carry. Deal with that on your own, brother. Like I said, I mean,
These
clearly
are
you
not
notice
the
it.
chickens
Clearly
you're
you're not
looking
going anywhere.
for.
Clearly you ain't talking about nothing. Clearly y'all are concerned and worried about my relationship with the things that you're doing online, right? Which are illegal, and everything's been documented. I mean, that's a pretty big deal, man, when you're sitting there and you're, you know, you keep typing and talking to all these folks, and then they're trying to interfere with everything that's a blessing to me in my relationship. But then at the same time, you're trying to speak things that aren't true and say things and lies and do your same thing. Yeah, all that stuff is the same thing, the same stuff that don't work, that same nonsense. What it is, it's all nonsense. All you know how to do is the same thing. You don't know how to build nothing and worry about you. Sad, man. You know, like I said, you want to become something, learn how to do more with less. I'm going to be building my own back pods. I'm going to teach myself mechanics completely. I want to know every part of an engine, how it's built. And I'm a genius, so I'm smart enough. You know what? I'm going to do one more lap. That's how crazy I am. I'm gonna do one more because I got more to say. I'm strong enough, and my legs are tired. Trust me. I'm strong enough and smart enough that I can study
Doggone it,
semantics of
people like
anything.
me.
I can figure out the entire
Yeah,
mechanics.
I know. CIA.
I can
got
figure out the
a couple
entire
windows
mechanics
open.
of how to build all this
Yep.
stuff. I've been looking at bat pods repeatedly. God will show me images of them and stuff and videos. Right? I
God was
noticed how
showing
the
me images
wheels.
of bat pods.
They sell wheels like that. They've got some that are a little smaller at Walmart. I mean, we could start by building like a mini one, and that's all you need to start. And then you use that mini one. You can travel through sidewalks, anything. So let's say we show up in Tulsa. Let's say we go to.
You can travel through sidewalks.
Oh, I want to hear that again. The whole construction of the wheel.
And I'm a genius, so I'm smart enough. I'm smart enough. You know what? I'm gonna do one more lap. That's how crazy I am. I'm gonna do one more because I got more to say. I'm strong enough, and my legs are tired. Trust me. I'm strong enough and smart enough that I can study semantics of anything. I can figure out the entire mechanics. I can figure out the entire mechanics of how to build all this stuff. I've been looking at bat pods repeatedly. God will show me images of them and stuff and videos. Right? I notice how the wheels. They sell wheels like that. They've got some that are a little smaller at Walmart. I mean, we could start by building like a mini one, and that's all you need to start. And then you use that mini one. You can travel through sidewalks, anything. So let's say we show up in Tulsa. Let's say we go to Oklahoma City. The reason why you're upset is because you've always seen me live in life. You've always seen me travel. You've always seen me make money. You've always all y'all do is talk about money, but none of y'all have seen an inkling of money ever.
All right, hold on. I got to write that down because that's going in the hopper. Skateboarding through Tulsa. Boarding through Tulsa. All right. I'm sorry. I had to do it.
You talk. It's crazy to me. You talk about money, but the people that you talk to and you are the people who've had the least amount of money. So what are you talking about? Why are you talking to me if we're not in the same circle? We're not anywhere near the same tax bracket. Hey, kitty. Meow. Meow. A little white kitty. Meow, meow, meow. Meow.
Who wants to bet that's an opossum?
Scared of the bad man.
I think it's probably just a shopping bag.
It probably is. You know, you're right.
I'm sorry.
People don't get it with me. Like,
let me know, please, if I cackle like that when you guys crack me up. If I cackle, does it blow you guys out? Do I?
No.
All right.
No.
All right. I got to make sure I try and back away a little bit.
Really fear nothing, man. It's like Bane said, you don't fear. You welcome it. That's what he said. Like, it's the truth. Oh, you think darkness is your ally. It's crazy because he kind of talks like my dad. That's what trips me out about it. Like, he talks almost like my father. Like, my father just always had something to say. And it was like he knew, like, the way he talked, it seemed like he just knew so much. Like he knew everything. You know, he wasn't God, I don't think. He didn't, I don't think.
He wasn't God, I don't think.
Seemed like
yeah, he's not
my
sure.
dad was very, like, omnipresent. Like, it seemed like he was omnipotent. You know, like, nothing got past
and then
like
he died. So I guess not, huh?
Yeah.
You know, so it wasn't creepy. It was
an end to that theory.
It was a positive thing, you know. But that's what I'm saying, and I'm kind of like him. My dad down here, they called him Cowboy Daddy. They were all scared of him down here because he's a lot bigger than
Daddy.
He's down here, kind of like I'm getting, and I'm growing too. I think in every way. Use your imagination on that. Not joking. I'm growing in every way. It's kind of tripping me out. Like, I'm still growing. I'm a late bloomer, so like I'm growing. Yeah. And my dad was,
you know,
like,
when you start growing at 36 years old,
maybe he was up there.
You know,
and
late blooming is usually what, 18, 19, 20, not 36.
I started
Nobody's
getting
a late
somewhat
bloomer
close.
36.
But yeah, I might still be actually growing, like, height-wise.
I'm hitting my middle-aged growth spurt.
The way God made me.
Right.
You know what I mean? But my whole point is, you know, he would always spend time by himself. Like I said, he would literally get a tape deck, listen to Hank Williams. Honestly, that's the point I'm getting at. I'm gonna just be like my dad and, like, because I'm not gonna have a phone after the 20th unless y'all donate and help me and pay me, which I need. And even if you pay me the money at this point, I probably use it to survive and get by because I need it, and probably not worry about the phone. But I don't know if y'all really want me to pay for. I mean, I'd like to be able to pay it, but I just need the money. But my point is, that's the point I'm gonna get to. Like, after the 20th, if I can't figure this out, I hope that I can. If I can't pay the phone, I mean, as hard as impossible as things are getting for me, I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly, but I know that I need a change, and I know that I'm going to have to do whatever it takes just to try to get by, pretty much. So that's the position I'm in. I don't look at it as a negative. I look at it as a positive. That's what y'all don't get. Me, a new change, a new life, any kind of new movement is still beneficial for me. It's positive, you know.
Gotta
But I just
rob
want
a
to be safe
Circle
about how I
K.
do things. I want to be smart, you know, because I have so much going for me and a lot to lose, you know. But I'm not gonna worry about nothing. I'm gonna live my life free. But you still got to make conscious decisions. You know, I've seen it too many times, man. Seeing people get caught up. I mean, it's all the devil, man. The devil tricks folks. You know, look at all the people that
He's
this has
crafty.
happened to. Look at Mo3. Look at Pac. Look at Biggie. Look at King Von. All of them. Look at Little Reese. He got caught up a couple of times. He keep getting caught up, and he's supposed to be so tough, right? There's nothing tough about him. All that Chicago stuff is fake. That's nonsense. See, this is the thing you don't get. Hold on.
Little Reese. Is anyone concerned about
What you
Little
don't
Reese?
understand. Golly, that's irritating with these bugs. But what
Let
you
the
don't
spiders
understand
get the bugs, Joey.
is what do you think these people are going to do? What do you think when I go up to Chicago with Christina? Because we're probably going to take a
Punch
bus
you in
up
the
there.
mouth.
We're going to try to handle everything else in the meanwhile. Hopefully, we can get to a point where things are right.
He talks
know,
about
but
going to O Block.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if
He would
Christina
not be
will be able to
punched in the
drive
face.
at some
He'd
point
be shot
or
in the
not.
fucking
But
head. I
I
hope he
know that
goes.
for now, with me, we got to wait, right? As far as me driving, and that's fine, you know, until we figure everything out. But my whole point is, and I don't even want to deal with it right now. I don't even want to think about it because all of it was.
What is up with all the indentations in his lower neck here? What the fuck is this? It looks like a sound pan. Where the ping pong ping.
Yeah,
pong,
that's dehydration.
Yeah, that's dehydration, 100%. It's all sunken in.
Lies, and it's just nonsense. I don't want to think about. It's not real, you know.
Oh,
But my
Shame
point
it
is,
up in the background.
you know, they all jelly. Let them be jelly. But like, we're probably going on a bus and we're going to go up there. That's one of the first things I want to do. I want to go to Chicago and stuff with Christina. So let's say we go to Chicago, right? Like, let's say we run up. This is why I wanted to walk longer because I got a lot on my mind. Like I said, we're going to run up to San Marcos first, have some fun there, go to the outlets, go eat, right? Go to San Antonio, go to the Riverwalk, right? Like we're going to have a bunch of fun everywhere. Go to the Rainforest Cafe, right? The ripoff forest. I actually
What
love
are you
the
gonna do when you get
restaurants.
$17 million? I
Really
figure
pricey,
go to the outlet mall
astronomical prices, you know, but
and then maybe the
they are a good
Rainforest
restaurant.
Cafe.
They make great food,
Yeah,
you know, but
it's like a
you know, I
shopping
want to go
spree
there.
for him.
The rest of the restaurants out there on the Riverwalk to me are not that great, but there's probably better now. They're probably better now, and they probably renovated and built
Go
more,
to
and it's
the
probably a little different
bodega
than
and
when I
get
was
some
there
more
last.
jewelry, and then I'll
We'll check
stop
out some different
by
places.
Planet
My
Fitness
point
and
is,
get a
we'll go
locker.
there. We'll probably go to.
I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you guys. I was typing. I was trying to look up a fucking Greyhound ticket price from Brownsville to Chicago, 36 hours or whatever, some shit. We'll figure it out.
Austin, right? And we're gonna, you know, we're not in a rush. We'll take our time in each place for a little bit. I want to see what's in these places and just enjoy ourselves. It's going to be a big vacation, and God already had told me. He gave me divine confirmation. He said, "You're going to be on vacation while they're in prison. You are going to be in jail while we're going to be on vacation." I'm telling you right now.
Jail or
Another
prison? Those are
prediction.
two
God already told me
different
all this.
things,
So
Joey.
my deal is like, I'll tell you the whole itinerary. So then we're going to go up to
You told
Austin.
me
I'm going
you've
to
never
talk my
been to
way into that
county
food truck
prison.
thing. I'm going to go talk to the same lot that I worked in.
No.
You can tell them whatever. I'm going to go to Rainy Street and talk
County
to the same
prison
lot
is
that I
rough.
worked in. And I'm going to try to see if I can maneuver my way into getting a food truck in there, right? Or trying to work with someone.
All right, I'm going to pause this real quick. If you're going to get on a Greyhound and go from Brownsville, the asshole in Texas, all the way to Chicago, it's a 37.5-hour fucking ticket for $173 to sit on a bus. Jesus.
He'd
or
do it.
something.
He sat
to
on a
where I
bus
can
for like
tell him-
2 days to go to Green Bay
I
from
know.
Brownsville. Like,
I know.
he does stupid shit all the time.
Hey, look, keep this on the DL, but we have all this money, okay? And we want to
Keep
build
it on
our
the
own restaurant.
DL.
We want catering service. And what do you think they're going to say? I know folks that may still be out there cooking.
Joey's download catering.
Like, hey, oh, you're back. Like, man, you've been gone for a minute. You know what I mean? Like, people know me, and I have a good reputation as a chef. This is what you don't know because you know nothing about me. I'm a chef. I'm an actual chef, bro. So
No, the fuck
I'm
you're
not in a
not.
bad position.
That
I'm just
learned
chilling
how
right
to
now, and I'm
cook an
focused on this
egg
Batman
a
thing.
year
Like I
ago.
said, I go anywhere in America, I can rebuild from scratch. I want to rebuild with
Relearn.
a foundation, though. That's the point of this. And you all can help me build that foundation right now.
Joey, anybody
like
could
Christina said,
rebuild if
y'all
they
could
thought
send
they
me
had
money. I have to go to
$17
New Orleans.
million.
And like she said, I'll probably do much better there than down here. Real talk, being Batman. All I need is foundation. I need a couch to sleep on. I need the basic necessities, and I'd be Batman and do what I do and have people leave me alone. And it's so hard to do
couch
because all these folks are
necessities and
jelly.
$17 million.
Nobody want to let you come up. That's how I know the future holds nothing good for any of you because you can't even move around in this environment no more. You can't do nothing. You have to do it by yourself. If you try to do it with other people, they're going to ruin it. They're going to mess it up, They don't want to see nobody win and make it, right? You can't work with people. You got people online talking like they doing something. Like if you're in one of these major cities in America and you're bragging about basic stuff like you're going and buying a burger, ooh wow, I'm impressed. I mean, bro, I eat burgers. I mean, what does that matter? I don't get it. Like I finally figured out how to get all the stuff that I need. If you haven't noticed, real talk, I'm eating breakfast sandwiches. I'm eating whatever I want now. You know what I mean? Like I said, I mean, I'm running out of money, but like I still got stuff. I got burritos left. I got like that's the point. Y'all want to help me? I
Oh,
need
you
money to like
figured out
step up
paying for
everything
stuff?
to get me through this
Listen to
time
that.
period while
He's
I work.
got
That's all I
burritos
need is the
left.
basic necessities.
He didn't say anything about refrigeration. He's just got burritos and a fucking bag he's carrying around with him.
I don't know if you guys saw one of the shorts he's got up there. The refried beans. They're so fucking solid. Like he's had it in the bag that he's been carrying around for a day and a half.
This
And
things
I'll
are
keep working
sour
hard.
by now,
If I don't
Joey.
have them, I'm gonna still have to keep working hard. I don't have a choice. That's what y'all don't get. I got to get out and I got to beg and ask
No,
for
I
money or
get
whatever I
that
got to do.
part.
There's no problem with that. Doesn't make me any less of a man. Doesn't mean I'm not who I am. It means that this is the situation here.
Mexican food does
and
not have a
it is what it
phenomenal
is.
shelf life.
That's a reflection of the people here. That's a reflection of America now. It's a reflection of the problem in America. So I don't get what you're saying because you want to keep talking like I'm supposed to be held to some standard that you don't hold anyone else to, including yourself. That's sad. That doesn't make sense. Just because I'm wealthy doesn't mean that I don't need the basic necessities and need to make money.
We
This
all
is the
pay our
same
own
thing, bro. Like
bills,
that's the thing.
Joey.
Like when people are like,
And I hold
yeah,
myself
they'll
to the
go do
standard
this
of
and
not
that,
eating
this and that.
rancid food.
I
Bro,
hold
I've been there.
myself to the standard of paying my own cell phone bill every month. Can you say the same thing, Joey?
Fuck out of here! I don't believe you.
I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck.
I've literally been there. I've been in way different
I
positions.
remember that one
I
time
mean, I've been
you
where I was driving my
let
Porsche.
your cell phone lapse and go to prison so you could stack money.
Yeah, I'd stack money and get swole.
Mhm.
Around and had
I'm
almost
so
no
happy
money
you and Chivy
and
talked
survived
me
off
out
a
of it.
couple of bucks a day. But I'm driving a Porsche that I own. That folks are like he must have bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I learned. Like a lot of so-called women, they're attracted to what they think is money. Like literally, I mean, literally, I could pull up and chicks would want to hop in my car. Like it was real. That's a real thing. That's not fake. When I first bought it, I was walking around celebrating in San Antonio. Some random chick was like, "You don't think that's actually going to work, right?" I was like, "I'm not trying to work anything, lady. I'm happy as hell because I just bought a Porsche. I had over $250,000 in the bank. Who is she talking to?" But she's at a street level, broke, and the whole world is different when you got money like that. Just being real. And I wasn't talking down. I didn't think I was above her or anyone, but I just understood the principle that when I have money, I know how to have money as power. So I understood that I had enough money to do whatever I wanted.
So
Like I wasn't
his proof
bragging.
that
I
it
wasn't trying to
works
impress
is that he
any
pulled up
chicks.
in a
Like I was
Porsche
just
and a
genuinely
girl
happy.
told him this
I
isn't
don't
going to work.
saying it like I just bought a Porsche. Like for real, I was just that happy.
I mean,
That's my thing with so-called women. Like I said, see, they why would you say anything? Like let the man be happy. What's up with y'all? You get what I'm saying? Like let people enjoy themselves. Learn how to enjoy yourself. That's what life about, having fun. That's what y'all will never get. Like anywhere I'm at, I'm gonna have fun now. Like I'm not worried. Like I'm being real. It wouldn't matter what environment I'm in. I'm gonna focus on having fun because that's what changes things. It's not being tough all the time. Like I've been tough I'm tired of being tough. You know, being tough I'm good at. I want to have fun. You know, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to live life and enjoy myself. You know, and I always have. I'm gonna live my life to the fullest.
You okay,
You know what make
Sheriff?
haters mad? Living your life to the fullest, living your best life, which is what I'm doing now every day and what I've always done. So I mean, you want to talk about money? Money don't dictate
what
me living
happens
my
when you
best life
smoke
or
too
being
many
happy.
pocket joints?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh shit! Look at that screenshot.
Yeah. Well,
Son
I
of a-
just hear you in the background going, Jesus.
No, I just went. Oh shit!
I can hear this picture, and in the background, it's saying he.
Yeah, now what? Exactly. You folks are easy, man. You ain't talking about nothing. Feel me? What? You ain't challenging me. My authority will never be challenged. So yeah, like I said, end of the day, right? This is what it is, huh? Real talk. Like I said, I teach fitness for a living. I make my little dough, right? I offer digital fitness. None of y'all want to pay for it. I mean, you want to talk about money. I mean, how come you can't afford to pay for my fitness? I mean, I know you need it. I know you need it. I know you can't do what I do. Nobody in the world can. Hold up.
Oh,
Hold up. Passing a neighbor's house. Hold on.
Like you just have to understand, I'm a different dude than people you're used to, man, and you're aware of this. Like people were afraid of me when I was living in Oak Cliff in Dallas. I ran Oak Cliff.
No one
That's
was
who you're
afraid
talking
of you
to.
ever.
I'm the white boy that ran Oak Cliff in Dallas, that all them folks out there feared. I'm telling you the truth. So when you try to talk to me some way, it's like, that's cute, but the real monster, we all know who it is. You know, you want to play an online game, you want the monster to get angry and act like it's a joke. I mean, that's fine, but it's never been that. That's never happened either.
The
That's all I'm
monster
saying.
of
You got to
Oak
acknowledge
Cliff.
reality, dude. Like, what? That's why I was
I
always
got
tricky,
it. All right.
saying,
let's
yeah,
put
I
that
want to
down.
do it. Well, you haven't yet. Get to doing it. Y'all entertain things that never happened. You take every story and want to turn it around. What's the point of that? Who just keeps doing that? Like, yeah, you're trying to create something that's not there. You want to make yourself feel comfortable because, you know, clearly I got y'all uncomfortable, and that's in the downloads too. I'll prove to you every day that it's divine confirmation that God talks to me, explains everything to me. But yeah, I was the man in Oak Cliff. I've been in all these hoods and ghettos. I'm the real thing, bro. That's the difference. Like, I was in Oak Cliff, like, getting down. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was really getting down in Oak Cliff. Like, really stood on business with people,
Oak
and
Cliff
people backed
didn't
down.
fuck
People didn't
around.
want it. That's the truth. So I mean, you don't come from these hoods. You know, you got to learn who you're talking to first, brother.
So
You
the
know, before you
monster of
just
Oak
start,
Cliff, was
you know,
that like a Goosebumps episode?
I think so.
Wow.
Or Stranger Things.
yapping. You feel me? So that's
Never
my thing. Like,
watched it.
folks, you know, you got to learn who's who. That's why it always becomes a story real quick, right? And in a situation and a problem when folks
I'm
try to
gonna
talk
wait
to
till
me
it's
some way,
done and
and
go
all of a sudden
binge
they
it.
research or ask about me and figured out who they talking to, right? That's when you always hear about these different things happening, right? Because folks should have done their research.
Fuck
You
it.
should have known who's who. There's always going to be somebody that don't know who you are. It don't mean you're not famous. It just means that they're not informed on who you are. They're the ones dropping the ball. Feel me? So like I said,
Oh, God. That one didn't even leave his mouth.
Oh, come on, Sheriff. I wasn't even
No.
looking.
happening, right? Because folks should have done their research. You should have known who's who. There's always going to be somebody that don't know who you are. It don't mean you're not famous. It just means that they're not informed on who you are. They're the ones dropping the ball. Feel me? So like I said,
Oh,
end of
there
the
was
day,
some tooth matter in that one.
I do my thing
Did I miss it?
wherever.
Yeah, he just did it.
Wherever. I do my thing wherever. These folks don't even know that. They don't know I was the man in Dallas, bro. When I showed up to Dallas, bro, I lived off Abrams Road. Real talk. Like, what are you talking about? Bro, are you serious? I got like banned from the luxury mall there because I was in there with a blue do-rag selling CDs, bro. Are you serious? I used to have homies from the street watching, looking out, and I was selling CDs.
I have Abrams
I was
Road
lost.
tattooed on the back of my forearm.
You want to talk about lost? You don't know the meaning, brother. I was in the streets of
Mac
Dallas.
Abrams
For
Road
real.
can't
Street
take me
dude.
home.
And being me? But you want to talk, you know how far I've come? See, that's the thing. Like, that's what it really gets me. Like, it gets me when they did it with Steve's too, because I understand what he was saying. Like, I relate. Like, I understand that he really did come from the street.
Fucking
Like,
still
I
going.
understand it. Now more than ever.
Fucking
I'm
Like,
gonna
people
do another
have
one.
that background. You can say what you want, you know, like, you know, and I'm not saying that, you know, he might not have whatever, but he was real. He went through some real things, some very real things. And he had a lot of knowledge because of it. Like, Steve's was a street dude. Steve's came from the street, you know? And I wish that y'all would have appreciated him. I really do. I
Wow.
wish that y'all would have showed more love, but I'm glad you are now. You know, I'm glad some people did. And I always tried to, you know, but he was from the street. He understood, you know, like, when you come from that, look at how far I've come, man. I don't got to sell CDs no more. Real talk. I used to make a lot of money selling CDs. I mean, I really did it for a living. I ain't got to sell CDs, physical copies no more of my music. I don't got to wear a do-rag if I don't want to no more. I don't have to go to these spots and malls and post up and be trying to.
Whoa, he had to wear a do-rag.
It's a big life choice decision for us, you know, to choose to wear a do-rag or not. It's a huge decision.
And he wears it inside out too. He wears it the seam side in. I don't know why this bothers me so much. It's not like he has waves. It's not like it's going to affect anything, but it just bothers me.
Well, at this point, the whole sheet could just be a big giant fucking do-rag. Why doesn't he just tie it around his head and just...
I think he should, Sheriff,
That's
because it
how
would
he should
be...
wear it.
Yeah, it would be a little higher. He likes to have it tied around his fucking elbows for some reason. So,
Well, and then he could tell everybody he's working out his neck muscles by dragging the sheet around.
Jesus.
there you
What right
go.
do
Then
have?
grab
You-
each
you
side with a hand, and he could glide, jump off a building,
I'm
start
not
right
allowed
now.
to play. That's what I never understood. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like,
In
legit,
prison, they
like,
used to call me
there's
the
a mall,
sugar glider.
public vicinity, and why can't I market and push the product that I create, which is music, right? Just like you're selling product within a store. And you know why? Because the government want to regulate everything, and them stores have to pay a fee of rent, right? And me, I clearly I wasn't paying that,
Right.
right? I was just going and doing it. So the problem is it's just control. That's why they didn't have any right. They couldn't do anything. All they can do is just say, you know, you got to leave.
Yeah, he's talking absolutely 100% about shoplifting right here. So I'm going to dial this back.
Showed more love, but I'm glad you are now. You know, I'm glad some people did. And I always tried to, you know, but he was from the street. He understood, you know, like when you come from that, look at how far I've come, man. I don't got to sell CDs no more.
Nope.
Real talk. I used to make a lot of money selling CDs. I mean, I really did it for a living. I ain't got to sell CDs, physical copies no more of my music. I don't got to wear a do-rag if I don't want to no more. I don't have to go to these spots and malls and post up and be trying to make a living. Like, that's the thing.
Joey,
What right
were
do
you
they have?
somebody's
You
property
making
and
a
they
living with
forced
your
you to
little
wear a
fake
do-rag?
stores,
Is that what I'm hearing?
but I'm not
Yeah,
allowed to
that's
make money.
what.
That's why I
That's
never
why I
understood it. Like,
questioned it. No one's gonna force me to wear a do rag. What? Where the fuck did that come from?
what am I doing wrong? Like, legit. Like,
Well,
this
you
is
know,
a
there was that
mall.
one guy a while back that claimed that he pimped out Joey and his girlfriend. So
Yeah.
The public vicinity, and why can't I market and push the product that I create, which is music, right? Just like you're selling product within a store.
Because
And
you
you know
have no
why? 'Cause the
buyers.
government want to regulate everything, and them stores have to pay a fee of rent, right? And me, I wasn't paying that, right? I was just going and doing it. So the problem is it's just control. That's why they didn't have any right. They couldn't do anything. All they can do is just say, you know, you got to leave. You feel me? And then I wasn't cooperating. You can ask about me. I wasn't cooperating at all. They said, you gonna cooperate? I said, hell no, I ain't. They didn't know what to do with me. They was shook. I was turning around on them and whatever. They brought a lot of them out too. They couldn't do nothing with me. They didn't know what to do. They was shook. They were scared. You know what I mean? See, that's the difference. I really come from a rough background. I really come from a street background. I really, really, you know, have done
I
some
really,
serious
really.
things. I've been in real situations. You don't come from that.
Mm.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to understand who you're talking to. There's some folks you can talk crazy to, and there's some you can't. I'm one you can't. You understand? Because I'm really about that.
Well, shit.
You know, that's the thing. Like, if people want to challenge me, like, what's up? You understand? Like, y'all have no idea. Like, nah. Like I said, y'all want to act confused because I cleaned it up, right? Because I'm doing business. And like I said, I've come a long way. That's what you're supposed to do. There's levels to this game. You know, 50 Cent said the same thing, did he not? You know, he'd talk and let him know. He said, what, you think I cleaned it all the way up? He said, let me show you some of the old me. See, that's the thing. I relate to people like that. I relate to what they're saying because I really, really came from the street. I mean, I was
really,
so
really.
deep in the street, it's unbelievable. I've seen every aspect, every corner of Dallas. I know how the whole game works in Dallas. I mean, I was already stopping, you know, the corrupt and stopping
Man, he's
folks
guarding
in
it.
Dallas. So of course I can do it now. You think I can't take this Batman thing to Dallas? Oh, I can, quick. And they'll know about me quick. My reputation will spread quickly. And
Oh, look at this. Look at the right as we're looking at the camera right now. Look how swole he is.
Are we talking camera right?
Yeah, as you're looking at
his
the
right.
screen. Yeah.
Because his right looks like massively swole on our
Yeah.
left.
Yeah. Camera left, his right looks swollen as fuck.
That's so bad.
we'll say
And the
there's a
other side, he looks like he's blocking. So
Mm-hmm.
bat. in the streets that ain't backing down to nobody and is changing street politics through dominance. You understand me? That's a genius for somebody to evolve like that to that point.
The
To
amount of
take the
decay
street
over the
knowledge
past
and the
3 and
experience
4
of being
months has
tough and
been
learn martial arts
rapid.
and learn hand to hand and learn the things that I know and take that's never been done before, ever. You can say what you want, but that's the truth. Nobody has ever done what I've done. Nobody's ever taken being tough and a gangster and an actual thug that get busy and get down, right? And taking that and said, I'm going to turn this into my career and make money with it. It's never happened, ever. You could talk about this person's a gangster, this person a gangster. Yeah, but none of them is as gangster as Tyree Sneed because none of them get down like me. I'm telling you the truth. You understand? And for me to have like an almost crystal clear record and have no felonies, you know how amazing that is? You know how much of a genius I am? Bro, I've had to go through a lot because of that to keep my record clean. If I was really, impatient or a live wire, oh man, I would have caught like 8 million cases already. Oh, I could have gone that route, just been pure tough Billy, but guess what? I would have spent my whole life in prison.
Tough Billy.
And I would have never gotten out, and I would have never been able to have these opportunities. So you just have to understand the spectrum.
Never gotten out.
When you tell me if I want to make money, it's hilarious because the spectrum is so different and far from reality. And the truth of reality is so much different than what you're depicting and saying. It's hilarious. Brother, I've made it out of things you couldn't even fathom because I'm blessed, because God got me. I've been in positions where I've been looking at, things that most of you couldn't handle. I've been in those positions. I've felt the fear of being in those positions. You understand? And God brought me through. I'm a real testimony. You understand? So for me to be standing in front of you and be good and be, wealthy and doing all right and in the suburbs, man, can't be serious, bro. And free and happy and come on, man. And you worried about, you want to make money? You want to make money? Brother, I make money every time I talk to you on here. They just take money.
It's just
Brother, I
measured
make money every time I talk to you.
cents,
Money?
not dollars.
You want to make money? Money? Where I've been looking at, things that most of you couldn't handle. I've been in those
It's like
positions.
a fucking cuckoo clock. Fucking.
I felt the fear of being in those positions. You understand? And God brought me through. I'm a real testimony. You understand? So for me to be standing in front of you and be good and be,
When I make money, the digits
wealthy
roll to the right of
and
the
doing all
decimal
right and
point.
in the suburbs, man, can't be serious, bro. And free and happy and come on, man. And you worried about, you want to make money? You want to make money? Brother, I make money every time I talk to you on here. They just take forever to pay and they don't pay right.
Connie.
What is that? What are you saying?
His teeth are
Brother, we're working on
suicidal.
this project right now. We don't have any reservations or inclinations of doing much of anything else right now. We're building the future, and I'm building the kingdom of God. Okay? I'm here to help people. I'm here to save lives like I've done. I've helped people from McAllen down to Brownsville, and I've helped people all over the world through the internet.
All the lives.
I'm doing my job, which is to save the world and help people. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you're acting confused because you shouldn't be confused. And that's about it. Like I set 80 world records, homeboy.
That's about it. 22 minutes later.
If you can't tell that energy is currency and not money, I give up, bro. You know what I mean? Energy. That's where it's at. You know what I mean? Like I said, they're going to have to cut the check too, because even when we get all this.
Oh, shit. All right. Let's see what we got going.
I need, right? And give me the resources I need, and you'll see me literally get huge immediately, and you'll see me on another level, right? And I'm not even going to say that because the level I'm at is amazing, and I've needed nothing to do it. All I need is God. But I'm saying you're going to see me keep breaking world records, and people, I'm undeniable. People can't question me. Like I said, you talk about David Goggins. I'm light years ahead of David Goggins. It's not even comparable or close. So why don't I have the views that he has? Because his views are fake. Because again, it proves proof in the pudding. My statement that's all proven and everyone knows the truth that the numbers on here are rigged. YouTube is fake. It's full of broke Freemasons who own nothing. They don't allow ownership. They don't make money. They drive around cars they don't own. They inhabit places they don't own, and you're all poor in a joke. Masonry is a joke. YouTube is fake. The numbers are rigged. It is fake. Okay? Those people did not have to climb up the ranks or work from the bottom. They didn't have to come up with a channel like Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Those are Masons who sold to the devil, and they have to pay the price that comes along with selling they soul, because the devil always comes to collect. I don't got to worry about that because my soul ain't for sale, homeboy. I did the real thing. I already made and spent more money than they'll ever dream of seeing. Masons don't get no money. Even the illusions I've surpassed. And I have my soul. My soul ain't for sale. It's priceless. My soul will never be for sale, homeboy. So I know you mad because I defeated Masons and I have my soul. I stood up with God. Of course you upset because I'm running circles around y'all financially and everything. Let's talk about the spectrum of reality that you want to act like you can ignore. You can't. Brother, the facts are so vast, it's unbelievable. Who is you talking to? What is you talking about? I know what your agenda is. Then we ain't got to speak. If you ain't trying to see me win, we got nothing to talk about. This is in the readings, downloads right now, divine confirmation that God speak to me. It said anything that isn't going to help you, that you can alchemize positively, you ain't hearing. I'm not letting people come around me and treat me anyway. I'm not letting people talk to me if you ain't talking right to me and respectfully. That's what it's time for. I'm not hearing your judgment because you can't judge me.
Frost, I will kill you where you
less when
sit.
you're creating these weird situations and working against me, and then act like, oh, I should feel something about it, or I should not feel good about
Just
myself.
looking out
I
for your
love
hygiene,
myself.
Sheriff. That's all.
You make me feel better that I stand up to you and tell you what time it is in reality and who you playing with and who you talking to. Every time you make me feel better. I'm not here to play your game. I'm a grown man. You see what I'm saying? I don't care about your little society and y'all's little fake antics and your theatrics. They don't scare me, and neither does your system.
Antics.
I'm just smarter than you.
Fake antics.
Like, at what point are you going to give me credit that I've been the actual tough guy my entire life, getting it in at a street level, putting more work in the street than anybody? I'm the most notorious gangster in the world, and you on here talking, trying to pretend like I'm one of y'all. I don't come from what you come from, bro. I don't even know anything about this internet stuff. I'm just good at it because I'm smart. I come from
I
hoods
don't even
and
know what the
ghettos. I
internet
come
is,
from
dog.
being on my own and surviving hard body. I come from not backing down to anyone and taking what I want. Taking it. You understand? I come from a background that you could never walk in my shoes. You couldn't for a millisecond. You could never understand. You don't come from my world. So instead of talking, why don't you sit down and listen, and you might learn something from me. You understand? I'm not the one. You feel me? So like I said, folks is funny. And every day I get paid to educate the public and teach you more. Every time I talk, I get paid more. We over $93. So don't tell me anything when I'm succeeding with my business, brother. I'm doing my job. I'm doing great at it. $93 and some change is great. Okay? So they're going to have to finish
For an hour? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
For a month?
great. Tony the Tiger fucking
accruing that check whenever they get around to that, right? And how they do things is how they do things. I'm not worried about it. I don't care.
All right. Obviously, Frost wants to address the situation here about whether I piss into my bathroom sink or not.
Mhm.
No, I'm saying I didn't believe it was true, but I haven't seen you piss either way, so we really don't have evidence. Like, you might piss in your sink, and this might be a big. You fooled me. You're trying to reverse psychology me with your pissing in the sink.
I don't know. What do you think?
No, I don't think you piss in the sink.
All right.
Right. And we're working on building the
totally
same
pisses
check,
in the sink.
right? If we didn't get to the threshold. So we're going to run this checkup this whole month, like I said, till about the 20th, as far as the phone plan goes. And then from there, I'm just going to have to figure out what the hell I'm going to try to do. You understand? And either way, and I mean, right now, pretty soon here, I'm going to have to see what the hell I can do, what I got to do. I have no idea how I'm going to get through this time period. It's going to take forever. I mean, we're talking about like 2 months, bro. You understand? I'm not getting a check this month at all.
Yep.
So
I know.
that's the situation. It's not that I'm in your situation.
Happy
you're talking about.
Thanksgiving,
I'm not
Joey.
you. I'm not struggling. I'm sitting here trying to do something that's literally impossible. And like, it might be a good thing that I didn't get a check for this next month,
It
because
might be a
what
good.
it
Yeah,
could work out to is
I
more
think
money.
it's a good thing.
Literally,
Yeah.
because I'm at a good pace. I've got
He said, I
momentum. I've
can't pay
got
my
everything
phone bill,
going,
and then I'm out
and
of
now I can
business.
run that checkup. So when I do get it, I haven't spent
Yeah,
any of it,
then it's game
right?
over.
And I think just overall, it could end up being more money in the long run. You understand? Because of just how the system works and the pace of it. So I'm on my job. My business is successful. I've created consistency with it. And that might be good, because then I don't have to spend that money on anything.
Oh shit!
See, God
Yeah.
works in mysterious ways. You
I
don't
don't
want to
have
pay
any money. I
attention and
can't
listen.
spend it
Maybe
on
God
anything. See,
said,
I
I
can
don't
save.
want you to meet that threshold. Maybe I did, and God said, I'm just going to say he didn't, because he worked like that. He'll do things like that. You don't get it because you have no faith in God. He might have said, I don't want him to keep spending the money on what he needs. I want him to go
Lack faith
without.
in
He might
God.
be saying that, because I'm going to build him and mold him and create him more and more into this Batman, right? And get him to learn how to move without more and more and more, right? And then I'm going to give him his check. That might be what God on him. Now I'm going to give it. He might say, I'm going to provide for you. Maybe God is saying, I'm going to show you, Tyree, Batman, that I'm going to provide for you, that you don't got to do nothing, that I'm going to provide for you. And I'm going to tell you what, today, God provided for me. I had a whole feast mini buffet going on, and I didn't even ask for
A whole
A whole
feast,
feast mini buffet.
mini buffet.
it. I'm going to keep
I'm
it
gonna
real with you.
email him and tell him that he could eat dandelion leaves.
So what is
It's
that? It's
true.
God. You got to have faith, brother. It's not about money. It's about faith. Money means nothing.
Mini
Money is a meaningless
buffets.
piece of paper. So like I said,
Don't
when
know
you
if
What?
talk,
Cruz
just tell me
in
what part
Brownsville.
ain't making sense to you, because I know I'm making sense. Maybe that's what God said. Maybe God said, this is me training and teaching you, right? Because that's what he's doing. He's training me, right? So what's going to happen now? You're going to get this next check. That next check going to have more money in it. See what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You might have to
See?
go through a time period where you don't have your phone on. You might have to go through a time where you have no idea how you're going to get by. You know, it might be scary, whatever.
He's
It
gonna
might be what
cry.
it is. I don't know. Maybe he's saying, I'm going to have Christina come rescue you in a couple of weeks, and you don't
Oh,
even know it.
oh,
You feel me? So just when I say I can't even go no more, I
tooth
can't do it,
juice.
I'm sure God is
Yep.
going to say,
All right,
well, here
that's a
I am.
song.
Here you go. Now I'm going to rescue you and take you out all this. This is just temporary, all of it. We're going to be in a whole different light real soon. The reading already came out. I heard
Gonna
another
make
one
you
saying
puke,
your success is going to
Frosty.
be publicly like insane on another level, and it's going to be recognized. It said that I'm going to be in a car too that's going to turn heads, and I'm guessing it's a Batmobile. I'm probably going to have an actual Batmobile. That's what y'all don't get. You understand? Or like maybe a Lamborghini too. Like I'm probably going to have all of it. Maybe a Bat Pod. So, I mean, I don't know what you're saying, bro, because we have different goals. Your goal might be to make a little bit of money every day and sit there doing nothing like you do. My goal is to be Batman. So I got to build all the blueprints. I have to build all the schematics for this. I have to literally be constantly researching and learning more, not only how to sustain, but how to build for the future. I want to learn mechanics to build my own bat pod. I
Yeah.
can see that you put the thing through the wheels. I understand how it works.
That would be the
And they just got to
axle.
turn right. You got to build the engines. You got to build the whole, the build of it, the whole like prototype. Like you got to
Yeah,
build the
simple.
suspension system.
Yeah, you gotta
Right.
have
I
the
understand
Johnson
it.
rod.
I'm a
Yeah.
genius. I can learn
Got to make
things
sure you
quick.
have plenty
I
of blinker
understand
fluid.
mechanics to an extent. I've just never done it. Nobody ever showed me. Most people don't know it to that extent. I want to learn mechanics on another level where like I know every little detail. I'm a genius. I can learn it. I've learned all sorts of stuff, bro. I used to use music programs I never even seen. I learned
Music.
Ableton Live in like a couple of
Music.
minutes and made a symphony on it. It was on my website. What do you mean? You'd want to talk about the website? We're going to be all right with the website. I'll get that on the back end. And if I don't, that's fine. I'll build another one and I'll make it way worth more. There ain't nothing that you're going to do to stop me. So why talk to me weird and slick and greasy like you've accomplished something, right? You telling me
Greasy.
what it is that you tried. You could try all day. And that proves my point, right? Y'all is doing illegal stuff and weird stuff behind the scenes, and I'm not going to put up with it. You 100% right. My job is not to put up with nothing that's illegal. You want to do your job correctly? Cool. You want to do your job right? No problem. You want to not do your job? Like, yeah, that's a problem. And I'm going to tell you reality and what it is. I'm not going to hold back at all. No, I'm an American citizen. You won't do nothing about it. You already tolerated it because you have to. Everything I say is a fact. I stand on it. God's wrath is upon y'all. You understand? Right. You telling me what it is, right? You the devil and you trying to stop me by doing all these weird theatrics and things behind the scenes, making you fake phone calls, got companies doing illegal stuff, right? And you still can't stop your boy. And you doing it in front of the whole world. So you just showing the world how indestructible I am because I stand with God and I'm the son of God.
Joey's falling
You showing
apart.
the world what it is. I want you to show people everything, play everything, show people the world everything, show people how I get down, show people how I talk to y'all. Please do. Show people how I don't put up with a lick of nothing from nobody and I'm your superior, boy. And I talk to you how I want and I tell y'all what it is and tell you reality and you don't do nothing about it.
No.
Please do.
Goddamn
and understand
thing.
that in your position, no matter what you've done, you can't do nothing with me, bro. There's nothing real that they can do with me. Nothing. Your system a joke. All y'all a joke. You know you can't do nothing with me besides help me more. All you could do is help me. All you could do is basically give me more opportunities and access to more people. That'll be the biggest mistake ever. You're going to give me access to more people to talk to. I'm going to make more connections and people going to want to put me on and help me. I'm a street dude, homie. I can switch it up. I can go to the business world, street dude. I go to the suburbs. Like, you have no idea how adaptable I am. I'm like a chameleon, homie. That's what you don't get. I'm literally the real Jason.
A chameleon.
A chameleon 100,000.
Shit.
Born, bro. You want to get cute?
I think he's thinking of the rapper Chameleonaire.
He probably is.
Funny, bro. I was on the run for 7 years.
It's just a
really
facade
on the
he's
run
putting up.
for 7 years. Half my life, I felt like I was on the run from something else and trained to be on the run.
I trained to be on the run.
Do you have any clue who you're dealing with? Do you understand my hand speed moves faster than the speed of light and sound, literally faster than the human eye can perceive? I'm Jason Bourne, dude, before I was ever Batman. You ain't getting it. The fact is that my life is so much realer than all you so-called civilians. You could never understand me because everything about me, any story, anything you ask, they're gonna say, yeah, that's a real one. That dude don't play. He ain't playing. That dude's real. That dude really comes from a rough, real background. The situations I've been in are real. Everything I've ever done is real. I'm real. You just you. Imagine, okay, if you have someone who's literally a Jason, I think that was a bet. If you have someone that's a Jason Bourne capacity, which is what I trained to be at, if not further, like I'm at the point that you could argue that I could probably defeat Jason Bourne if he was a real, person, right? Given that it was a movie. But my point is, if I'm like a Jason Bourne level even around there, and can compare.
Negasonic, what Jason Bourne level are you at right now?
I'm still operating at the 50 Goes West channel level. You know what I mean? That's
right. He's still going,
Pete, because what it was depicted was literally amazing. I mean, let's get real. If
funny
I'm
part is, Sheriff, I was about to call you, and I stopped and checked YouTube first to see if you were streaming still.
Oh, geez. We're 2 hours and 10 minutes in, and he's still going.
What's he ranting about today?
Fucking crazy shit.
Oh, well, that's so unlike him.
And we get over $17.6 million. And I move like Jason Bourne, meaning it's going to be winter. I'm going to be wearing turtleneck sweatshirts, hoodies and stuff. I'm going to remain low key when we're traveling. I'm going to be Batman on the side. I'm going to be doing all sorts of training, like martial arts on a whole nother level. I'm going to have the equipment, gyms I need, everything. I mean, are you serious? Bro, we're going to be building everything that Batman uses. I'm not telling you anything. We're going to build it all. I'm going to have everything I need. Do you understand that? I mean, are you serious? Y'all talk about the military. We're going to have more than the military. Literally. We're going to have all our own stuff that we need. I don't get what you're saying. I'm going to be traveling around, remaining low key. I want people to not even know who I am. I don't want people to know where I'm at. I don't want people to be able to find me or locate me at all. I want to move through the seams. You don't even have a clue what's about to happen and who y'all dealing with. Y'all funny as hell, bro. Trying to play.
How far behind are you, sir?
I'm a regular human being. Like, you can figure out what I'm doing or anything, or like that's what they did back in the day. Like they could ever catch me. Y'all can't catch me. I promise.
About 24 minutes, and he's still gone.
Jesus fuck.
You understand?
And I'm at $1.25, and I've been going for over 2 hours.
Y'all don't know what's going on. Nah, like if people catch me at any point, it's because I let you. That's the way it always was. You don't get it. Like the minute I get this money, like I'm disappearing, bro. Christina and I, we gonna be living off grid. We gonna be moving around in a way in sense that you don't even understand. I mean, that's the thing. I have to teach her as I go. She's gonna figure it out with me real quick. She's gonna understand how real it is and how I move. I move a certain way, and it's efficient as hell. Like I'm like James Bond, but like worse. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna be low key, bro. I'm gonna be at hotels with her, eating great breakfasts, and then going and training. You understand? I'm gonna be building businesses with her every day. We're gonna be sitting down comfortable in places on laptops, building different things. I could build magazines. I can build anything I want. I can release clothing lines. You have no idea. Like we're gonna be creative. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna build together. It's about our life. That's what I realized. It's not just about being Batman. It's about her and I, and about building our life together. And she doesn't have to tell me that. I know that. That's what it is. She has nothing to worry about. All my time and energy are gonna go to her because that's who I care about. That's my life and my future. That's everything to me. But I'm just telling you the truth. I'm gonna be moving like Jason Bourne. We're gonna be going to like islands and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna be training with, like in a whole different form and fashion on a whole elite level. I mean, do you understand that? Do you understand that I'm gonna make sure I get everything good and right to where we can really move and really practice everything and really like I want knowledge of everything, any way to defend myself and protect myself and be able to protect her, who's gonna be my future wife. I want to learn all of it. That's what you don't get. I'm about to step up to a whole nother level that I've never even stepped up to. Okay. So while you sitting there,
Okay. Yeah, Nega, I gotta tell you, shit, man, it's been a while. Probably about an hour ago or hour or so ago, he went through a whole loop of delusional where it was just unbreathables. You know, you're laughing so hard you can't even fucking concentrate anymore. Yeah.
Jesus.
It was 7 layers of fucked up.
Yeah, he lost his shit. It was great.
Who all's on panel?
That's so cute, but
Say again?
Who all's on panel right now? Is you, me, and Frost?
No,
That
Frost.
guy's here.
Yeah, Frost,
Oh.
that guy, me, you, Shamrock was in. She saw something shiny. So,
like I said, we're going to be traveling around off grid, bouncing around, and I'm going to show her how we move where we're liquid, I call it, meaning liquid means you got different spots. You want to talk this nonsense, but we're looking at over $17.6
I don't
million.
think he knows what liquid means.
I'm going to have like my own literally like safe houses.
no, Nega, for
remember
real.
safe house
He
where they're
fucking
moving
went
from home
fucking
to house
fucking
to house
batshit.
the house guest or whatever, meaning the person that he had sold the government secrets. Okay, that was the point of it. We're going to have like our own safe houses, literally. Meaning like our own little habitats, our own little spots. There might be whole neighborhoods I build. We may be able to build houses like what Brother Polite was trying to do, but he whacked. And we all know what he got caught doing. He's a joke, right? His career's been over. He did that to himself. Sinetta's a joke. That's his best friend. So you don't think Sinetta does the same thing allegedly? Common sense. Same with Floyd Mayweather. It's his other friend. They're all weird. My point is we might be able to actually build neighborhoods out of that stuff, out of them. What are they called? You know what I'm talking about, the containers. Just like in that movie, they had a whole village built out of like containers. You can do that. You don't get it. There's a lot of options here. Once we get this,
shipping container apartments.
We can do practically anything.
Yeah. They're called connexes.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna be liquid, bro. We're gonna have spots.
The
we might
technical
buy
term.
and have our own apartment complexes, our own hotels, our own whole neighborhoods. We might build them from scratch. So that's what you don't get is like I'm gonna be untouchable. I'm gonna be on a whole nother level, and then I'm Batman. I say, hey, yo, we're gonna travel to Boston right now. I'm gonna be Batman tonight. Okay. Christina comes with me. I got her somewhere good. She's safe, eating anything she wants. Right? Money's no object. Money's no issue. We already got businesses. We're going to have business capital coming in. Or you have any clue what's about to happen? I could say, hey, we're going to Chicago right now. I need to go deal with this in Chicago. You understand? I show up. Batman shows up at night. I'm driving bat paws through the streets that are so fast people don't even know what just went by. With jet engines. This is limitless. That's what you don't get. You think I'm confined to a system. The system won't be able to even get near me. We're gonna have enough money and be able to and have income coming in that I'm gonna be able to do whatever I want. Batman is literally gonna be lawless because they can't stop me because I have too much money and power. That's what you don't get. I'm not here to play cute. I'm here to do what needs to be done the right way. That's gonna make a positive change. And in that, you can't follow the rules. You just can't. See, I have the heart to take it there and be that superhero, but you don't because you're not me. So keep my name out your mouth. Get on my level. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing. I'm gonna be coming up against all them gangs. I'm gonna be coming up against Tren de la Argua. I mean, I got a lot to do. I got a lot on my plate. We're gonna be busy.
I'm about to get him.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. You're talking about a 6'2" bat that's flying down from the sky. You're talking about a dude that's able to use a grappling thing and attach to bridges that can climb
Rockets
buildings.
in flight.
You want to see some action? Get ready, because this whole channel about to change. That's what you don't get. You want to see some action? You about to see a real Batman go out in the street and get busy on some gangster stuff while you sitting there laughing. I don't play. I'm not here to impress you. I'm not trying to act tough. I'm not trying to do stuff to show off for you. I'm going to do what needs to be done the right way. And in the process, it's going to be very impressive for y'all. Y'all going to be like, that's amazing. I don't care about what line.
All right. He has ended the stream, but we are 20 minutes behind. We're at $1.25 speed. So let's go.
Jesus.
Across, like, I'll follow the rules as far as the channel, but that's what I'm saying. We might have to just have me where I'm unideable and we do it on another channel. Y'all gonna figure it out. Y'all go
we'll still know
on the
it's
internet.
you.
Y'all gonna figure it out. It's me. You're gonna connect the dots and realize, yeah, that's him. You're gonna know. You're gonna know by the way I move, but you're not gonna be able to prove it. You see the point?
Except for this, what you just said.
You feel me? And then guess what? At the end of it all, I'm just gonna come right back and get right back to my normal life with the same base I operate out of. Actually, we're gonna buy some other stuff too, because we're gonna be building our own whole empire. Building the kingdom of God. We're going to build a real estate empire, and we're going to do digital real estate. We're going to be involved in everything.
You're going to
That's what I'm
build
saying,
the
bro. I
kingdom.
mean, every day I'm going to be eating breakfast because I've gone without breakfast a lot, and I'm tired of doing it. I'm going to eat a good breakfast.
I want to dial that back. I do want to hear that one again. That was fucking rich.
The point, I'm going to say that could be anyone in a bat suit. You feel me? And then guess what? At the end of it all, I'm just going to come right back and get right back to my normal life with the same base I operate out of. Actually, we're going to buy some other stuff too, because we're going to be building our own whole empire, building the kingdom of God. We're going to build a real estate empire, and we're going to do digital real estate. We're going to be involved in everything. That's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, every day I'm going to be eating breakfast because I've gone without breakfast a lot, and I'm tired of doing it. I'm going to eat a good breakfast.
I want breakfasts. I'm sorry.
Are you a breakfast guy, Sheriff?
No, sometimes I like it, but usually I don't eat until late afternoon.
Same here. All I can handle when first waking up usually is some coffee.
I ate breakfast today because I had to get rid of some shit. But
bro, I mean, every day I'm going to be eating breakfast because I've gone without breakfast a lot, and I'm tired of doing it. I'm going to eat a good breakfast, not every day, but most of the time, and I'm going to eat a good breakfast, and I'm going to be getting on a laptop, and we're going to be literally running the world. She's going to ask me, like, what's the next assignment? Where are we going next?
He's firing off shorts.
I'm going to let her make decisions too, because it's all about her. You know what I mean? But like I said, we'll come up through there, San Antonio, go to Austin. I'm going to figure out the food truck thing. I want to build businesses with the restaurant, get all that going. It might take a little bit of our time, right? Then I want to get out. I want to go to Cali. We'll probably get out first. We're going to travel first. We'll figure out the ideas, and then we can map out the ideas we're on while we're on the road. It'll be perfect. We'll do couples content. We'll eat in front of places. We'll park. We'll camp. We'll do whatever the hell we want. Nobody will be able to do anything about it. And we'll have too much money. And we'll never have to worry about anything because I'll always protect and defend Christina, and I'll have no limits to how I protect myself and her because we have too much money, so I don't care. And she's going to have bail money on her at all times. Understand that. She's going to have money to bail me out at all times. And I'll never put myself or her in that situation anyway. I'm too smart. I know how to talk to people and de-escalate things and keep things calm. So when you got someone like me who can be a master manipulator as an empath like that, and you know how to move safely and do things like that, and what I just told you, I have them skills, you can't stop me, bro. I know how to create situations, bro, that attract attention just to get y'all off of me. Do you understand that? The dude you're dealing with, you've never seen someone with power like what I have. Like, the power that God has given me is so crazy, it's unbelievable. You're not getting it. It's just like that Joker video said, my you-know-what is non-negotiable. Y'all know about me. Better act like it. Feel what I'm saying? See, that's the thing. Y'all is a game to me to be played now. That's why you done created a monster, bro. You're just a game. The minute you open your mouth, I'm like, oh, okay, they want to play themselves again today. That's the thing. Y'all just love it, huh? You love losing? How many times you want to lose? You love it. Clearly, you love it. Because you just keep losing. You're going to lose a lot. All you're going to do is lose. Because you don't know how to win. Y'all are easy, bro. Come on, bro. I'm a master manipulator when I want to be. You think y'all can mess with me? You're funny. It's been a million times. You're going to stay losing, bro. Learn how to hold yell like tone space. Feel me? And that's it. Like I said, by the time we get through with breakfast, we'll probably have already made like several $1,000s. I'm trying to get where I'm hoping that we can build and get these businesses rolling where we're making at least thousands of dollars a day. That's the thing. Y'all don't get it. I want to build companies that are really successful. You understand? I want to sell product, real product, and do it all the right way. You understand? Like, you don't get it, bro. I know how the whole outline works, bro. I'm going to have different hustles. Y'all going to be like, this is crazy, bro. Who is this dude? That's the first thing people gonna ask. Who is he? Like that's what they ask in the Batman movie. They say, who is this guy? Like that's the same thing they're gonna say
Who
about
the
me.
hell
He's
is
flying
that?
over rooftops. That's exactly what's happening. I'm limitless, bro. Do you not get it? Your system can't even hold me down no more. They're not gonna be able to even catch me, bro. I'm a bat. I'm gonna be flying. Do you understand that? I can literally just exact and bring justice anywhere I want. I'm going to be flying around Gotham, wherever I decide Gotham is. There's going to be different Gothams too. I can have one night successful mission in New Orleans. I can have another successful mission like in the next 2 days or whatever, how long it takes to get to New York because I don't fly.
Because he won't fly.
Do you understand that? Then I can say, let's go to Boston.
Batman on
Now
the
we're going to have a
bus.
good, calm day in Boston and get us some sleep. We'll do another mission later. You're talking
This
about a
has to
man
be the
who's a
most
mob who
childish
has the
shit I've
power to
heard
change
a
state politics and things at
36-year-old
state
man
level in
say.
Chicago.
Yeah.
To the point that all of them
You
groups, all
sound
them illegal
peanut butter jelly.
organizations, all of
He
I
had some
guess I am.
He got some honey peanut butter before he started this stream earlier today.
Where did he get these groceries from? He was carrying 2 bags of groceries earlier.
Yeah, he depleted his fucking funds.
I hope he didn't. I hope he bought non-perishables.
He's broke.
No, he said he's got burritos with him.
Yeah.
or they're already shook, but they're going to be terrified. And they're going to be like, yes, there's an actual Batman, bro, that's stopping what we're doing, that's stopping us. He's stronger than all of us. Like, they're going to be like, he's insane. Like, this dude is a monster. That's what I do, buddy. That's what I'm going for. That's my goal, not to make a little bit of money. So when you talk to me, just get real with yourself about who you're talking to. Don't act like you don't know I'm the real deal. I'm on a level you could never fathom, homeboy. Y'all think you street. Looks are deceiving. Ain't none of you street. So all you do is make mistakes. Like that rapper from Philly with OBH.
You trying to
gang.
fucking
For
rhyme
real.
right now?
Sir shut him down. Told him what it was. He backed down. He's another one who was scared and shook. Feel me? At the end of the day, you do what you do, bro. I could care less what y'all talking about, man. Like I said, like what I'm saying is literally I'll be able to do that, change things in Chicago. By the next day, we can be in Kansas. Do you understand the kind of power that you have doing
How far
that?
is Chicago from
Imagine,
Kansas?
you
How
just did a mission in Chicago and
long of a
changed
drive
things
is
because you
that?
might make the news, right? And everything I do is positive and for a positive purpose.
No, silly, my grandma's ghost is not controlling my computer. Common AI is
Yeah.
taking over all
No.
my life
Your
admin.
ancestors are controlling your computer.
Oh, okay.
Bro, y'all vastly underestimate me, man. You have no idea. None of you. None. Feel me? So, like I said, do what you do, bro. Care less what you talking about, bro. That's what I'm saying. Everything y'all talk about is little stuff. Y'all talk about one aspect of everything. That's all y'all do. Everything is unilateral with you. Oh, I'm getting this regular thing that everybody gets. I'm doing this. Oh, I went and ate a burger. Who cares? Bro, I'm building empires. I'm moving through space and time. I mean, I build kingdoms. I'm building the kingdom of God. I'm building so many different spots and things. It's unbelievable. I've already got the infrastructure built. While y'all was sleeping on me, I was building a network, bro. I can move through everything. I can move through the shelter system, bro. You think there's not power in that? Really? You know that shelters give free clothing? Do you know that if you technically started a clothing line,
You know that.
think about that. It's
Clothing.
self-explanatory. What are you talking about?
Wait, what?
Shelters give a lot of free stuff to folks. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue, but all I know is you don't know me.
Free shelter
I
clothing.
know that much.
So he's going to
That's what you do
repurpose
when you're rich.
homeless
When you're
clothes
rich,
from
you
the
get
homeless and
so
sell them
many
back
different
to
spots and
homeless?
things. It's unbelievable. I've already got the.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Feel
dial
me?
it back.
So, like I said, do what you do, bro. Care less what you talking about, bro. That's what I'm saying. Everything y'all talk about is little stuff. Y'all talk about one aspect of everything. That's all y'all do. Everything is unilateral with you. Oh, I'm getting this regular thing that everybody gets. I'm doing this. Oh, I went and ate a burger. Who cares? Bro, I'm building empires. I'm moving through space and time. I mean, I build kingdoms. I'm building the kingdom of God. I'm building so many different spots and things. It's unbelievable. I've already got the infrastructure built. While y'all was sleeping on me, I was building a network, bro. I can move through everything. I can move
Was
through
it
the
a
shelter
prairie dog
system,
tunnel
bro.
network?
You think there's not power in that? Really? You know that shelters give free clothing? Do you know that if you technically started a clothing line, think about that. It's self-explanatory. What are you talking about? Shelters give a lot of free stuff to folks. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue, but all I know is you don't know me. I know that much.
So yes, to answer
That's
your
what you
question,
do when you're rich. When you're
Joey
rich,
thinks you can get free clothes from the shelter and then market those free clothes as your own clothing line.
you get money, you
Clothes that
help
are
people
already a
like
clothing line.
that, and you talk to them and you make
Beautiful.
connections, and then
Genius.
guess what? Opportunities come to you and they say, he got money.
It's
I
just
want
an
to work with
idea.
him.
It's not a business.
That's what people say. They say, I want to give him an opportunity
Like
and put
keeping
him
all
on
his
because he got
business
money.
ideas.
And
Just ideas. Just ideas.
they want to rub
All
elbows with me because
businesses
they know,
started
well,
as an idea,
they
though.
gonna get blessed. They gonna get paid. You understand? I may not give them money, but they're gonna want to be around me because they see how blessed we are. That's what it's about. Talk about the ministry home stuff, bro. We're gonna have enough money to buy out all the ministry homes.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm not letting you get the best of me on that either. You're gonna give me an easy, good price, and that's it, and I'll buy them. I
You
wouldn't
gonna
even have
fucking
to do
get
that. I could just
fucking
go into the ministry thing, and I could
Right,
build my own
bottom
ministry
dollar.
home. I can run the program. That's what you don't get. Like, you don't think money talks, everything else walks? If I went to anyone, any church group, and I said, hey, yo, look, I got this money.
Lobster, I think he's
I
talking to all the
want
voices of doubt that are in his head, and he's trying to like convince them that he's smart. That's who he's talking to.
to literally be like the leader here. What can we do?
Jesus.
Well, like, how's this gonna go?
the leader of the church.
Money talks, everything else walks, bro. It's just the truth.
This brain hurts
You know what
makes
I mean?
my.
Especially with my background, they're gonna be like, hell yeah.
Nega, it's been a long one, but literally, oh shit. There's so much compacted in here. Bullshit.
We can go into business together. You understand? And then that way they can have another director of the home or whatever. That way I don't have to be over there all the time. And I'll just come through and check things out. Hey, yo, how's everything going? Whatever.
Hey y'all.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing with business deals. I'm always make it where it's beneficial to us though, and I want to be in control. You understand? And if I don't have full control, that's fine. It'll be a venture where I'm helping people. I'm not about being in control. I have control naturally without trying. So, just understand, man, I'm limitless. I don't know who you thought you was talking to, but you ain't talking to me, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, with great power comes great responsibility. And the difference between me and most of you, all of you, is that all of you would run around and you would already get yourself locked up like you would have done if you was Batman. See, I'm free and good and I make good, conscious, safe decisions. That's the hardest thing to do, especially in my position, bro. Keep that in mind. So you think I'm not going to do the same thing when I get to this next level?
They say the safest Batman
There's going to
is
be
no
times, bro,
Batman.
where I just got to get down and get busy. I mean, sometimes you got to just handle your business as a man. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to do everything the best way I can and right way. But sometimes when you standing up to evil folks, it just is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. I'm going to keep it real with you. And that's something that I have to cross that bridge when we get there with God. See the point? You're not willing to just be a straight up man about things. Just imagine this concept. This is why I invented this. Imagine an unideable bat. This is why I want to be unideable. And it makes sense to me to be unideable because if you can't ID me and you can't figure out who the Batman is, then it makes me that much more powerful because I have anonymity. That's the purpose. I can do things on this channel in a different bat suit. I can tell you what I'm doing in front of you and it still won't help you because you all won't be able to prove who I am and won't know what's going on. I'm going to have a different bat suit for my missions and what I'm doing for real. I'm going to be unideable and anonymous. You're not going to know who I am. So the point is, I'm going to do things on this channel and other bat.
All right, I'm sorry. I had a rocket piss, but I have a question.
Did you rinse the sink out?
Is Texas a stop and ID bat state?
I asked you that earlier.
I don't know.
And you said no.
Suits, right? So there's no connection
that's
You'll have
me.
to forgive him, Nugget.
So
He's
they will
smoked
not
a
be able to
pocket joint
prove. And
since
then the
then.
thing is, to
I
even try to
I
ask
know.
me the question of "Is that you?" is going to be practically
Hey,
impossible
Sheriff, is that a
because
typo on your
whoever
title?
is
This
trying to
isn't
ask would have
284, is it? It's 294, right?
Yeah.
to know where I'm
You
at or
put
be able to
you put
find me.
284. We got to
And the
fix
whole
that.
purpose is
I'll
when we
fix it.
get this money,
Why not?
Christina and I'm going to fall off the grid. I'm disappearing
He's gonna fall off
completely.
the grid.
That's what you don't get. There's no more accessing me. There's no more I'm able
There you
to have someone even talk to me or approach me. I'm going to completely disappear. Completely.
Poof.
And I'm going to become what I already am, but on another
That's
level, the
like
most
whoosh.
powerful and you know what man, whoever
go.
existed. And I'm going to take everything over and run every block in this country. And then I'm going worldwide. See the point?
Poof whoosh.
We're going to be making money and I'm going to be dominating everything in the street. It's different. So like I said, y'all folks talk. Have I ever been a talker? Exactly. I'm not coming to play, bro.
Yeah, he's
I'm
never
coming to
been a
get busy.
talker.
I'm coming to change things and take my country back. I'll try to do that diplomatically and nicely, but we could do whatever, to be
Shit.
honest. It can go anyway, and I'm cool with whatever way it goes
With
because
your
I'm going to have
giant
money.
legs.
You understand? And that's the thing. The trick that I've learned is just because you have money, it don't mean nothing. You still got to make conscious decisions. Even if I'm an unideable Batman, you still got to be diplomatic. I'm going to do my job and I'm going to do my job well, but I'm going to take every precautionary measure
How about
and ahead of time and make sure that I'm safe and smart about what I'm doing. The trick is when you get money, don't get reckless. The trick is when you're in a position like this and you do this job, do it right so you can. This is why I build a reputation. You don't even understand the genius I have and that none of this was a waste of time. It makes perfect sense.
But your
Because of the
reputation is being an
reputation I
idiot.
build, because I created consistency and because
I do believe 2.5 hours ago he did start the stream saying he's dead broke. So
people know I do my job and I do it right.
Good.
What that creates is a future where it's going to be the same thing. Do you think that the local
And he bought some
whoever
frozen
in
burritos to
any
carry
town,
around for the rest of
right,
the week, right?
across this city,
yeah.
country, I mean, across the country, right, the world, do you think they're not going to catch wind of, oh, there's a Batman? Right. And when you create a consistency with that, they have to respect it. I understand the story of Batman is he's on the run. I don't want that for me. I don't at all.
No.
I understand that God will protect me, and I know He would
You're
hold
not
me down.
confusing
I want
Batman
the
with the
future with
Incredible Hulk there.
Yeah.
Christina, and I'm telling God that I want a future with Christina where I'm happy. I don't want to be on the run, bro. I want to be there for Christina,
God.
and if we have kids, I want to for sure be there for them. That's the life I want, and that means self-preservation. That means being smart. It ain't about being tough. It ain't about proving to the internet I can be reckless. We know I can be. That's been proven. Trust me, every time, millions of times. Now it's time to continue to prove the other point that's been proven, which is that I'm
Actually getting
extremely
emotional
patient, I'm
right now.
smart, and I can make the good decision and be a man.
How
It
drunk
doesn't
are you,
make you any
Sheriff?
less of a man, bro, to make a good, positive
No, I'm good.
decision. It makes you more of a man because it's harder, because it takes real strength. Oh, it's easy to just crash out like Rajah Jackson and all you folks. It's hard to hold it together, and that's what the devil and these people who are agents of the devil know. That's why they want you to, they want to trick you and they want to use you against you and trick you with your own mind and hope that you will do it to yourself and you'll lose and defeat yourself because the devil can't defeat me. I know what I'm doing, bro. I'm establishing a good reputation. It's with any business. My business has a seal of confidence. Okay. That's what you get. You get a stamp of you're certified, like
Fuck yeah.
stamp of every time consistency. That's what a business creates if they're smart. I got that stamp on me that people know, that stamp of approval. Like every time that I provide service, every time I'm Batman, I do a good job. I bring positivity. I don't come into the
I
situation and
stamp
make
that
it worse.
penis as hard as I
bring
can.
peace. I'm here to bring peace to the world. I want world peace. I don't want world in conflict. We have that right now. And sometimes that takes strength and dominance and being gangster, and you'll get to see that. That's why I don't know if I'm going to be unideable, because God might want y'all to watch all this. Because I'm standing as a man. So if you stand as a man, you don't have to hide. But my only
Yeah.
thing is, it
You
just
don't want
makes
people
sense to
watching
me, and
you.
it's safer and smarter in a lot of ways, because if anything does go wrong at any point, just because it could, no matter what, no matter if I'm trying to do the right thing or not, or when they try to hold you responsible for getting involved in a situation or anything that happens, you kind of want to be unideable. That way they can't say, oh, well, it was him.
Yeah.
What they're going to try to do is they're going to try to connect the dots and say, we think that was him, but if they ever even can talk to me, which they won't be able to, and this is all theoretical, hypothetical stuff in the future, me thinking ahead, right? But even if they did, how are they going to find me, bro?
But they're gonna have the
Nobody's gonna be
cameras
able to
on.
find me, bro. I'm gonna have hideouts. I'm gonna have like bat caves. Like we're gonna be like underground in caves and stuff. You have no idea how I move, bro. I'm gonna have
Possibly
actual
Those are
bat
called
caves.
those are
We're gonna
called
be in
subways.
mansions, lamped up, chilling, laughing. We're gonna have money, and that's my thing. I don't want a future ever where I'm not free or in jail and prison, and I can't be with my wife. I want to have a future where I'm with Christina, and I
Possibly
don't have
gonna have
anything to
chickens
worry
with
about.
gimbals on their necks.
And the way you do that is you just
In the
defend yourself,
subway?
like I've always done. You take
Yeah.
care of yourself, you protect your people and your girlfriend and your wife and who you love. And
That's where they make the sandwiches, right?
If you want to stick around, we got gimbal chickens to fucking close it out.
yourself,
Nice.
and that's it. And you
If you
try to
haven't
be
heard
as
it yet.
diplomatic and nice to people as
No, I
possible.
haven't heard it.
All right.
Okay, this is not about trying to be
You
super
will. It's
gangster
gonna be
and
on the
super
top
thug,
40.
but what I'm saying is sometimes some of these missions, it may require that.
All the sheriff
And I'm
songs
gonna have to
are.
cross that bridge with it at that point and do it with God.
We got about 2 minutes left.
Anything I do, I want to make sure God is within it. God is not going to mislead me. God is not going to lead me to prison and jail like I see all you folks go to. I just refuse. I've seen it happen to so many people. Look at Rajah Jackson. I see it happen. I've seen empires crumble. I've seen tons of people, all sorts of people fall. I ain't letting it happen to me. I'm telling you right now, I'm not. I'm going to be the exception.
Yeah,
And that's
fuck
what
that.
God told me. He said, where they have failed, you will succeed. Because I'm moving with God. I'm not coming on some stance like what y'all want.
I'm not
That's
coming
that
on
devil
anything.
stuff. I'm coming to bring peace. I'm coming on a manly aspect, but a positive
I'm
aspect.
coming on a
coming
man. Did you hear it?
to bring peace and to help.
And the man will return the favor.
So when I come like that, it's different.
So come on.
You understand? We ready for whatever. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it confused, little homie. It's
Son of
real
a
and it's like
bitch.
that.
We're going to
That's the
Cleveland.
thing
We're going
with
to have
y'all.
Cleveland
I want to do a
Steamers.
lot of talking and all that, but that's the thing. You can't just go out there and be Billy Tough Guy because it's not applicable to reality. It's just not. It's
What is it?
Applicable.
This is your thing. What
It's
is
not applicable.
Applicable.
It's not realistic.
It's
That's
not
the problem with all these so-called wannabe gangsters online. They want to talk something that I actually already did and lived. I've already done all that. And I'm goody because I'm a genius and I move right. And all I do is take care of myself and do the right thing and defend myself. I'm smart. But like I said, I've gotten this far. I've gotten this far without a scratch on me and no mistakes. And I'm good. So God brought me this far. He going to bring me the rest of the way. That's how I feel, homie. Real talk.
Oh, gonna
So like I
bring it
said, you
on
could never
home.
shake my faith. My foundation is based in God, not anything material-wise, not anything in this world. My foundation is God.
Gold.
So now what? Energy is currency, folks, not money. Catch up. All right?
Fuck yeah.
Easy. All right?
Easy.
Talk to you in a minute, man. Stay mad. We're going to have
All right.
tons of money. We're going to be rich and happy. Easy.
Talk to you in a minute.
I had a question for the panel. What advice, if any, do you have to give to Joey? Share?
What advice do I have to give to him?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably eat the food that's in his bag right now before it goes bad, before it kills him.
That's a good one. What about you, Pross?
I would tell him to admit he's crazy so he could cash in on all those social services he's missing out on.
He'd make millions. What about you, that guy?
I would advise him to go to jail and get swole.
That's a good one.
But
My advice to Joey is side to side for attention, long way for results.
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah.
whatever he does, hopefully he gets videographed with a chicken with a gimbal for a neck.
Good segue, sir.
Thanks.
sight to see. Chickens with gimbals stabilizing with glee. Their heads a camera snapping pics all day. Clucking and focusing in a major way. Gimbal chickens rocking the farm. Smooth shots and feathers, they're doing no harm. Pecking at grain with a lens so fine. Gimbal chickens, one take every night. Strut around with a steady gaze, filming their antics in a poultry daze. Their gimbal swivel as they scratch and play, capture every moment in a black and white. Gimbal chickens rocking the farm. Smooth shots and feathers, they're doing no harm. Pecking at gray with a lens so fine. Gimbal chickens, one take every time. Silky beyond compare. No shaky hands, no wonky frames, just pure unadulterated chicken glamour claims. Take every time.
Gimbal chickens are true magicians.
60% of the time, it's one take every time.
Every time. That's it. That was what? 2 hours and 42 hours of fucking ridiculous bullshit. Yeah, before anyone else, if you're late to the show, if you want to redo this, roll it back. There's some madness in here. It's absolutely crazy.
For instance, did you know that Joey's had the same eyeballs his entire life?
I can't even write it down. Fuck.
I'll go back and I'll clip it. Don't worry.
So good. Al Frost, Shamrock, that guy, Negasonic, chat. That's it. We're done. Long day.
Really?
Later, Taylor. You'll be back in 3 hours, Sheriff.
Fuck it.
Later.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.